G'day and welcome to a new campaign. A new campaign where we'll be playing the Dwarves of EredLuin. The Dwarves of the Blue Mountains. With an excellent clan leader, Clan Lord Gore. A great heir, Clan Herald Green, in the capital of Thorin's Halls. This is going to be an exciting campaign. I'll be straight up about it. We've done the good choice once already. And so this campaign, we are going to do the evil choice. We're going to accept the rings and everything that comes with it. And we're not going to game it too much. I'm going to say straight off the bat. Once we get in, I'll say what I probably would do. But we're going to kind of let it happen a little bit. So we can experience all the challenges that can happen from the evil choice. You see a warg charge in your future, don't even. I'm actually paranoid. We are an infantry focused faction, excellent pikemen and crossbowmen, best crossbowman faction in the game. Hey Jetters, welcome in. Excellent crossbow faction. We kind of live on our crossbows. The wargs are hungry. Yeah. Safe starting location, of course, however...
Hey, how you doing?
Critical. And the safe starting location is good if you go good, but then it kind of becomes not as safe when you go evil. I mean, we're still up in the corner, but we're going to be surrounded by enemies. We don't necessarily go evil, we go neutral. No dedicated cav, we'll have to rely on mercenaries, the good old merchant cavalry. And notable units, broad-beam marksmen. Longbeard phalanx, some Galibragol guard, and some dwarven catapults. We'll probably get some dwarven catapults this campaign. Dwarven catapults have grape shot, which is pretty good in high density environments. Live by the crossbow, die by the warg. You know, you guys are saying it so much. I feel like I have to pull up all my mental barriers to stop it from happening again. Our victory conditions, hold 30 regions. 30 regions isn't that much. However, when you actually read what it wants you to do, eliminate goblins, orcs of Gundabad, and remnants of Angmar. So, yeah, that's like all across the top, all down the Misty Mountains, possibly even into sort of Ered here. And of course, snow orcs as well, which is across the top of the map over the Misty Mountains. So yeah, 30 regions is kind of just whatever. It's actually eliminating those factions, but we'll see how we go. Here's Total War, so we can do whatever we want. And let's have a look. But a small dark figure that none had observed sprang out of the shadows and gave a hoarse shout. Baluk Kazad! Kazad, I'm Anu! An axe swung and swept back. The orcs fell headless. The rest fled. A dwarven battle cry. This is what we want to see. We want to see dead orcs. We're going to see probably dead elves before we see dead orcs. EredLuin have a simple start with 3 regions under firm dwarvish control. I can test that statement. I don't think they're under firm dwarvish control. In terms of natural protection, the Blue Mountains provide just that. Additionally, the sheer remoteness of their homeland offers great protection. Early aim. Linden start adjacent to EredLuin's capital and have favourable relations with the Dwarves, but don't start as allies. The Dwarves hold alliances with only the other dwarven nations for now. They also start close to the Breland, but their nearest threat is a long way away in the lands of Angmar, which is, once again, a little bit of BS. Because Angmar's auto-expand is huge. And if you take your starting neutral settlement, and they take their starting neutral settlement, you're bordering. So, let's just not, you know, let's not get too carried away with the whole, oh yeah, far away. Before war is declared, however, most of the lands of Far Arthedain and Focochel are free for the taking. There are also some rebel villages dotting the foothills of EredLuin that can be claimed quickly before the elves decide they will stay and fight. Gore, why do I feel like I should write a will? I'm sure the hit points will mitigate a charge. Yeah. Our military overview. War has not been seen in the Blue Mountains since the world was founded, and very few dwarves there have ever seen battle. Not good news. However, accordingly, the warriors of the Blue Mountains are not as skilled or bloodthirsty as their Iron Hill cousins. They are, however, excellent creators. They were tinkerers. That's what we got going for us. We tinker. We whittle away at the wood. And through centuries of tinkering and practice, they have perfected the crossbow. Well, honestly, if they'd perfected it, wouldn't all the dwarves be like perfect at it? As a point of pride, and despite the lack of threats, they've always ensured that all dwarves train and use their mighty crossbows. So whilst their melee forces may fall behind the other dwarven nations, their ranged divisions will always be a force to be reckoned with. When I read that, you know what that makes me think the units are like? Like, all of the units have crossbows. That's what it makes me... When it says all, it says, as a point of pride, they have always ensured that all dwarves train and use their mighty crossbows. That makes me think even the melee units might even have, like, I don't know, like 1 or 2 crossbow shots. Like, they have a little like sidearm crossbow that fires like they just carry a couple of bolts in their top pocket, you know, and they just let loose a couple of volleys just before the lines meet, and they pull out their axe and shield and get to work. That'd be cool. That'd really distinguish EredLuin as like as the crossbow faction. Even the melee forces have like just 2 or 3 shots, you know, 2 or 3 shots, and then they go to work. That'd be cool. So whilst their melee forces may fall behind the other dwarven nations, their range vision will always be force breaking with. Yes. Our special features: Dwarven Ring's choice, the Basradoom Vault Reclamation. Now I'm hoping that this isn't affected by the ring choice. I don't think it is. We should be able to do that either way. And of course, the Hammers of Gundabad, one of the best units in the game, available in Mount Gundabad, a long way away. So let's go on everything. Everything is good. Everything is good. Let's get. Okay, Trinidog, welcome in. I'll say I wish if you rejected the rings, Grin Farm raises an army and attacks Thorin's halls, and maybe the other mountain strongholds you start with that you can't pronounce. I don't know. I think it's okay the way it is, and I mean, we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna let it play, right? We could rush south and take out the elves, right, before the script even kicks off, and that would mitigate their attack. I mean, the Dunedain still attack, I think, then. But, I mean, you could take out the elves before they even become a problem, right? Knowing that you're going to go that way. I don't think anything really affects us. We get full construction. It's all pretty standard stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure this is this is just the flavor text, so I won't read through this because the other one is the actual script text, I think. Go there slowly. Right, the Grimborn. Now, this is quite long. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess if you're watching on YouTube, you can skip ahead, or you can go get yourself a drink. Get some snacks. The Grimborn. Since the awakening of the dwarves in the First Age, 2 clans have called the Blue Mountains home, the Firebeards and the Broadbeams. For many years, peace, harmony, and prosperity reigned in the mansions of the dwarves, and the Blue Mountains became a bulwark against the growing shadow of Morgoth. Then the fates of the dwarves changed when Feanor and his exiles landed on the western shores of Beleriand. The Noldor favoured crafting, smithing, and good solid rock to shape. They were masons, weaponsmiths, carpenters, and jewelers, and they were taught by Ule himself. For some dwarves, the Noldor were an affront to their very existence, of course. Yeah, these elves, we gotta get rid of them. After all, were the dwarves not the children of Ule, children of the smith and hammer? Damn straight. Were they not blessed as the greatest craftsmen? Damn straight. This rumbling of discontent spread amongst the dwarves and like-minded groups, damn straight, began to gather in the shadows, whispering against their elf-loving lords and kings. In time, they became together as a unified and secretive movement, the Grimborn. That's like a skill issue. Yeah, those damn elves. Maybe we need to increase our skill. The Noldor, unaware of the growing threat from the dwarves, looked down on those they named the Stunted Folk. Yeah. Shame we haven't gone to war with them already. They were haughty and proud and gave little consideration for the dwarves. The bitter rivalry between the craftsmen of the Blue Mountains, g'day Josh, and those of the elves turned to hatred. Blinded by the searing flame of their anger, the Grimborn eventually came to treat all of the surface dwellers with equal contempt. Be they grey elf or green, Sindar or Noldor, elf or human, it mattered not. They all stood in the way of dwarven glory. Yes, riches, power, wealth. The agents of the Grimborn were able to penetrate every level of Dwarven society, but they had not declared themselves openly. Their goal was war, total Dwarven supremacy, and they were handed this opportunity by the elves themselves. The Norgomir was a famed elven necklace that was near peerless in its beauty. Only 3 magnificent gems could surpass it in quality. They were the Silmarils. The elves of Menegroth came into possession of one Silmaril, and desired to have it set into the Norgomir to create a necklace worthy of Vada herself. A company of dwarves, unknowingly led by 2 Grimborn agents, dun 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 dun, was in Menegroth at this time, and were tasked with the binding of the 2 jewels. Seizing the opportunity, the Grimborn agents convinced the dwarves to abscond with the completed necklace, as surely an item of this quality should only be held by the sons of the great craftsman. As the dwarves fed, Thringal himself tried to stop them, and was slain in cold blood. The loss of the king of the Doliath was a blow to the Sindar, and the dwarves were hunted. 2 dwarves made it back to Norgrod, 2 Grimborn dwarves. They spun a tale of lies. Thingol had slain the dwarves instead to pay them, they said. The elves betrayed the dwarves' good nature. They cried. How can we not be sure they won't attack and silence the truth, they asked. The mountains erupted. An army of the dwarves was sent to enact vengeance on the elves, and in the 503rd year of the first age of the sun, the great elven city of Menegloth was sacked by the dwarves. A dark day in Middle-earth's history, but a glorious victory for the Grimborn. They'd achieved their goal, and seizing their moment, they announced themselves as the 8th clan of the dwarves. Their numbers swelled with Firebeards and Broadbeams, willingly giving up their lineage to join the new powerful clan. After many years of isolation and grudge-bearing, the Grimborn became the most wealthy and powerful dwarven clan, but the Blue Mountains became a dark and dangerous place. As the years passed, the fortunes of the dwarves changed for the worse when Beleriand sank beneath the sea. The loyal Firebeards and Broadbeams who had fled to southern EredLuin and established the hidden city of Bazladum now abandoned the Blue Mountains for good. As one, they left for Khazad-dûm and their faithful Longbeard comrades. The Grimborn stayed. They lived on in the ruins of Belegost and Norgrad, bearing their undying grudge against all surface dwellers. They scraped by a meager existence, and their numbers gradually dwindled. Many Grimborn returned to their kin in the east and forsook the Grim oath they had given centuries before. Many simply gave up their life, unable to live under such crushing hate and anger, with no means to impact the path of the world. G'day, Artur Monk. Josh, hello. Ammon, hello, hello. I didn't know you could do an American accent. It's not meant to be American, but if that's come off that way, then I've kind of failed. Through desertion, death, and madness, over the next 1,000 years, the number of Grimborn fell away to almost nothing. When the Grimborns, Firebeards, and Broadbeams came back to the west after the sackings of Khazad-dûm and Erebor, they found a mere handful of dwarves still living in EredLuin. This small family of Grimborn were integrated back into normal dwarven society, and their legacy was forgotten. However, when Thorin and company reclaimed Erebor some years later, many Longbeards returned to the Lonely Mountain, leaving EredLuin small in population. Now, in the waning years of the Third Age, the Grimborn have managed to endure and claw back some small amount of power in Blue Mountain society. For the most part, they are shunned, looked down on by their fellow dwarves, who have not forgotten the hurt caused by the Grimborn in the First Age. However, apathy breeds ignorance, and the Grimborn are poised to return to power. The actions of Clan Lord Gore will now define a new era for the dwarves of EredLuin. Will they rise as champions of Eriador, or fall into the black pages of history once again, tarnished forever by one name, Grimborn? No, that was meant to be like, I don't know, like Scottish. I don't know, the way the dwarves always talk, like a Scottish accent. I don't know. I thought I'd throw it in for a bit of fun. Now, let's check our sound now that we're in game. A little bit extra. Touch less, touch more. There we go. Okay. So, plan for this campaign, as I said, was just a tad off. Heard plenty worse. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that as a compliment. As I said, we could just rush south, right? Knowing that we're going to go against the elves, we could just take all our armies, ignore the neutral settlements out here, and just go south, right? Take out the elves preemptively, and by the time the script kicks, we've got all the money from the elven ports, we're rich, we can just probably go and attack the Dunedain. I don't know. That sounds like it's fairly easy, right? I don't really want to do that. Because the elves don't start with many units out here. We could easily take their 3 settlements. But I want to experience the full script. The full script in its entirety and get hammered. Basically, that's what we want to do. We want to see if we can fight it off. So we're gonna like role play it a little bit. We're just gonna expand like we normally would in this direction. Now, not crazily, but you certainly sort of try and get out here somewhere. And then, kind of like when, you know, like we're not going to try to preemptively take them out. We're going to have to bear the brunt and then fight from there. And I think that's the funnest way to do it. As a man born in Scotland, you feel attacked. Wow. Alright, so let's have a look, as we always do in episode 1, at, probably look at this first. Dwarven culture. Yeah, we have dwarf culture. However, of all peoples, they are also the most prone to immense greed. Yeah. This is going to be a campaign of greed. Special features, Dwarven Ring. Sometime into the game. Now, we know it's like, I don't know, turn 36-ish. It's actually reasonably early. You'll be given a choice to accept the 3 Dwarven Rings in return for neutrality with the world. If you reject the rings, you will unlock a unique tier of port and gain access to an elven unit, and the campaign will play out normally. So that's what we've done previously. If you accept the rings, you will instantly become neutral with everyone and unlock the Grimborn Reavers. Now, I have a hidden hope here that by becoming neutral with everyone, we might actually kind of like trick the campaign into playing out in a somewhat balanced way without factions going passive. I'm hoping. We'll see. We unlock the Grimborn Reavers. Dual-wielding lads. Some turns later, you will be attacked by the High Elves or the Dunedain. So is it just a coin flip? I don't know. I haven't done script. Is it a coin flip? Do we get attacked by like one and then the other, or that one and then this one, or just one or the other? I don't know. I think it's just one or the other. If you survive, you will then be attacked by Erebor and Khazad-dûm, unless you forge an alliance with them. The ones you ally won't attack. So you're attacked by both. Okay, so once again, we're not going to forge an alliance with them. We could, like, game it, give them a settlement or something, forge an alliance with them, stop that secondary attack, and then, I don't know, go to war with them again. We could do that, but we're not going to. We're going to let them attack us. All right, we're going to see if we can fend off the hordes. If you survive, then the quest ends, and you must reap the consequences of your actions. Okay. Khazad-dûm Reclamation. Should you reclaim Khazad-dûm from the foul orcs that have settled there, you may uncover the vaults to access vast wealth. Uncovering all of the ruins will grant access to equipment, allowing you to recruit Balerian and Honor Guard, which is a very, very good pike unit, I believe. Though be prepared, as great evil, ooh, I wonder what could be there, is rumored to sleep beneath the ruins. The other dwarven nations may be persuaded to send assistance. You remain allied with them, and diplomats are dispatched to seek help. No, well, we're going to be at war with them, so we're not going to get any help from them. Maybe after we've fended off their attacks, we can go ally them again. Because I didn't experience that part of the script when we did it the first time. I didn't see this part of the script, so maybe we'll try and fend them off and then ally them for this script. We get level 6 armories and level 7 if you're in Mithril, which is, as far as I know, just in Khazad-dûm. And of course, we are. Can destroy the ring or whatever, but I mean, it's Mordor. We don't care about Mordor this campaign. Was both in 4.6? Okay, I think they might have changed it though. I think the ore there is keen. So what do we start with? We have 2 free upkeep here. Pipe Hall, Thorin's Halls, which reduces training costs and a bit of public order bonus to law. Also, we got Diplomat, we have Barracks. We get Firebeard Warriors, EredLuin Militia, and EredLuin Pikemen. Very good pike unit. Exceptional pike unit for tier 1. We have a brewery, an inn already fully built, pig farm, and roads. In fact, do we have roads everywhere? Yeah, we have roads here as well. And a pub. Nice. And what do we have up in Bahengathol? We have 2 free upkeep, barracks, roads again, and a pub.
Hey.
Nice.
How you doing?
You can ally the dwarves before they attack. Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't, that's what you need in a city. Roads and a pub. That's right. You gotta be able to get there. You gotta be able to have a good time. Dodo, I don't want to ally them. I want them to attack. I want to experience the full script. I want to be as hard as possible. Alright? This is what we're doing. As I said, we could game it and it could be easy. But we're not going to game it. We're going to make it hard. And see whether we can get through it all. Don't think I ever played EredLuin 4.6, but I remember the AI would go neutral with everyone, then go to war with Angmar, then ally with Angmar's enemies, breed, Dunedain, high elves. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not talking about whether our state, because I'm a human player, but I'm talking about whether us going neutral will, like, set all the other factions to play out normally, because when you play Enedwyth or AA, the factions play fairly normally and don't go passive generally. So, we got 6,500 gold. We're very poor, actually, unfortunately, for dwarves. Now, we got settlement here. We got settlement over here we want to try and work towards. But we want to basically spend all our gold. Now, I think we got some options. First thing I want to do is this guy's probably going to sit here and be a governor, right? Because I'm pretty sure if I just step him out. Yeah, this is... Yeah. With low taxes, we could leave a guy behind. Leave a Firebeard warrior behind. Rather the Firebeard go fight. Yeah, see, firm control, 33%. I guess we do have a pub here, but... Mercenaries here, no. I think what we'll do is we'll get the... Where is it? Go to Pipehall. Get the Pipehall, because that will be worth... That'll be worth 320 gold, which is really good value. That pays itself back in 3 turns. 3 turns it's paying itself back in. Also, if we leave him in there, we can turn taxes up. We want as much money as possible right now. We need the money. Then, we have some choices. We can either go like super greed, stoneworkers halls, in both of these settlements. Or we can try and get the mines. Now, these mines are the good ones from memory, so like 700 gold. These ones... Yeah, they're not as good. I think these ones are absolute trash from memory. Yeah. I mean, they're trash for dwarven mines. So... How much would that spend? If we did this... 4,200 gold. That would mean we have like no money left, right, for recruitment. If I wanted to recruit... Who's the... Do them last because they're the most expensive per turn. To go like that, yeah, we wouldn't be able to recruit any units, and we'd be in the pretty much in the negative next turn. Yeah, that's not good, is it? We need to be able to get these units out. So instead of doing that, and as much as I want to get the mines, I think we just go. I mean, I could get ironmongers, but I think we just stoneworkers halls and we go greed. We are the dwarves after all. We go greed. And then can we recruit all those units? Those 2 will come in. These 2 will come in. Get the expensive ones last. No units here, can we? No. And that will mean we're somewhat positive. I mean, you turn taxes up. More money. Need more. In fact, you know, just go to very high. Just max out. We need as much cash as we can because we need to be able to recruit these Firebeard warriors next turn as well. And I would like to be able to get this spy, if possible. What are the victory conditions? Technically, they're destroy Snow Orcs, Goblins, and Angmar, and 30 regions. But I mean, we'll see what we do. You've only faced the Dunedain and they were really strong. I can imagine what the High Elves and the Dwarves will have. Oh yeah. I'm imagining they're going to be strong, but we're going to try and do it. Where do they attack? Just the capital? At Baron Killer, blocked for spoilers. Oh, you painful people. So the fact that you said blocked for spoilers makes me think that it's not just the capital, right? Maybe it's up here as well. Because this is like a stronghold, fortress. Yeah, because this is a custom settlement. Ah, it's a custom settlement. I reckon they would attack. Hang on. Let me think. Now that you've said that, I'm now thinking about this. I reckon High Elves or Dunedain, because it says or, right? So I reckon they just attack the capital. And then the dwarves, it says Erebor and Khazad-dûm attack. So that's 2 settlements. So I reckon they'd hit Thorin's Hall and Verhangathol. Oh, that's actually a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh well. Yikes. See how that goes. Now, can we get any... What I also want to check is there mercenaries here. Ooh. Okay, I would really love to get those as well. I'd really love to get those. I don't know if we'll have the money for it though. What about over here? Is there any mercenaries on this side? Oh, you can get them down here as well. Okay. Just out of interest, can I get them here? No. Okay, so if I want to recruit them for this army, I need to get them before I leave Thorin's Hall's area. Makes sense. Okay, stay back. Go back there for now. Got a couple of Dwarven laborers. Clan Lord Gore. Excellent Clan Lord. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look how many hit points he's got. Mithril Coat plus 5 hit points. Dwarf plus 3, 8 hit points. Plus, I guess, you know, the base, whatever. 9. 8 additional hit points. Man, he'd be pretty hard to bring down. Pretty hard to bring down. Mithril Coat and everything. Do the rings give traits? I think so. I think so. They give benefits. Cav GG, you win. Yeah. Now, we want to get this dwarf to the elves as soon as possible, get trade going. So I don't think we're actually trading with them. Where are we? No. But we probably want to get a mission. Now, it's a fair way down. There is a fort somewhere here, right? I think it's next to the road. So just come over here.
Yes, sire.
Because I need this money to be able to get these mercenaries before we go negative. Because we are going to go negative. So stay on the road.
Of course, sire.
I think it's somewhere just like here, right? I don't think it's further down. Yeah, I think it's in this... Because it's out of a day's march of the settlement. Painful to try and put troops into. Somewhere here, I reckon. Go to talk to him. Because we are going to go negative very, very quickly. So we need to get all the troops out that we possibly can. So if we get like an extra bit of gold from the elves, that might be enough to get the mercenaries. The other thing I was going to do is... Gore seems very sturdy. Bet he'll last a long time. I bloody well hope so. Gosh, don't you dare. Last thing we have a look at is just what we can build. I haven't gone over that yet. So we have Tier 3 Army Barracks, EredLuin Militia, Pikemen, Warriors. We got the Longbeard Phalanx, Longbeard Swordsman, and Galibrathol Guard. So Firebeards are only available in Blue Mountains regions, but everything else here is available everywhere. They're available everywhere, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. What else do we have? Rangers. The EredLuin Scouts. EredLuin Broadbeam Marksman. 14 missile attack, by the way. They require Blue Mountains. And is the other one with the long range? Yeah, 190. Whereas the Scouts are only 150. Crossbows are 165. That's passable, but that's good for a crossbow. Longbeard crossbows should be available everywhere. Yep. 12 missile attack. 14 missile attack. The Scouts, 7 armor piercing. Really, really good. If you can get them to shoot into a target, they will kill it. They will kill it. Whatever it is. They'll take it down. We have, of course, Dwarven Ballista, Dwarven Catapults. Produce ourselves against some Dwarven Catapults this campaign. In fact, that might be the solution to defending the settlements. Of course, we have all the way up to the Hall of Ule. We get Dwarven Laborers from there as well. Probably the best trash tier unit in the game. Can trade effectively even into late game elites with armor piercing. How does HP... How many HP does a Ballista Bolt do? Like... Infinite, pretty much. I think, yeah, like a lot. 10? 10, I think. Not infinite, but I think it's like 10. It'll one-shot most things. Ballista Towers do 10 damage, so I'm thinking it's very similar to that. Standard Stoneworkers Guild. Ports, just the tier 1 unless you go the Elven route, which we're not. Merchant's Wharf, same thing. Marketplace, all the way down to Merchant's Quarter. Roads, we get Great Roads. Feels good to have you back, Great Roads. Love to see you. In terms of our food production, it is very low. Alright, we only get 2 tiers of food production. However, our mines make up for that. We get 1% population growth from mines, plus Dwarven mines, right? We got our only 1 guild because dwarves are all about killing. So we get our weapon bonuses everywhere. Pleasure. Now this is the bonus for the dwarves, is you get building costs reduced by 10%. Now, I was actually having a look over the proper changelog for version 5, and it said in there that the feast hall cost reduction now properly applies. So that, I mean, I'm just reading between the lines. So in 4.6 this didn't properly apply, so now it does. I don't know whether that means in 4.6 it was giving more giving more than what it was worth or less, but now it properly applies, so that's good. Entertainment, we get the inn, town hall, all the way through. Our generals is a crossbow spear and shield hybrid, so skilled against mounts, effective against armor, 12 missile attack, 28 defense, 10 melee attack, 5 charge, and lock morale, 175 meters, which is very good. Very high accuracy on a crossbow is exceptional. Armor piercing missiles, 26 of them. A very, very good versatile unit. Yeah, a really good unit. Very versatile. You get the usage of the crossbows, and then if they need to go in, they are, 10 and 28. Good against cabs, so they're good stuff. What else do we have? The garrison halls, of course, as per usual. 3 upgraded dwarven garrison. Standard town health healers posts, where you get your doctor traits from. We get banks, good stuff, and we have the Hall of Luin, which is in Gundabad, where we get the hammers of Gundabad from. 15, 7, and 33 with armor piercing, with sharpened stakes, with inspires nearby troops. They are an absolute world beater. Absolute world beater. 20 armor. Yeah, they are insanely good. So, hammers of Gundabad. Now, I just want to have a look. Yes, we have the ruined vault here. The crumbled vaults. First expedition. And then the great vaults of Baleriand. 1050 gold. Melee weapon bonus. Public order due to happiness. We also get the Baleriand Honor Guard. So that is 10, 4, and 30 on a pike unit. Right, and typically you want to times pike units attack by 3 to get an accurate representation. So it's like a 34 and 30. Insanely strong units. Now, I don't think we can see the Grimborn Reapers or the Azog's Tomb, something's Tomb Protectors, something. But they are, I think, dependent on which script you choose, I'm pretty sure. Also, our regional training, we have a way station, and unlike Lothlorien, it actually does something. Probably didn't work with the Builders Guildhouse or something. Yeah, the cost reduction, probably. Retrainable units. So, Firebeard Warriors, Broadbeam Marksmen, Balerian Honor Guard, Hammers of Gundabad, Khazad-dûm Guardians, and Sons of the Fallen. That's actually nice, because they're mercs. Are all retrainable at a way station. So that is good stuff. Very happy with that. So way station is high value for a bunch of units. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's the elf haven you get if you go the elf route. But yeah, we're not doing that. We're going hard mode. Right. That's it then. We're going to probably end the turn and get into the campaign proper. If you've been switched off to my babbling, talking about the campaign, then feel free to switch back on again, and we'll get into it. Do you get Dragon Slayers in Grey Mountain areas? Look, I think so, and the only reason I say that is if you go to custom battle with EredLuin, and you go all units, or all tiers, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure Dragon Slayers are there as an option. So I think you can get them. Yes, we will marry, thank you. Marriage celebrations. Who was that? Clan Lord Lorraine. Oh, we haven't looked at this guy. He's got royal armor, hit points, Dwarven Axe, Dwarven Shield. Seal of the Blue Mountains. I need to get that on another general, because that is not useful on him because he's got 101 already. So he'll be already maxed out at 77. Healthy, that's nice. So I would like to get that on someone, another dwarf, just a standard dwarven general that we're going to be sending forward. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough money to even recruit. Okay, so we got this guy. We don't have enough to get this guy. Short a little bit of cash. Okay, we can hopefully get that. Did we get a mission to talk to the dwarf, talk to the elves? I really want to get that mission. Get those units out. Lindar Marines, how amazingly definitely worth going for. Not. They are good. They give you a javelin unit, which you lack for EredLuin.
Yes, sire.
There it is.
Of course, sire.
Which helps out. Which helps out if you go that route. They're certainly not a good unit just for front line. They're actually pretty poor for front line. So with very high taxes, did you happen to get the tax trait? No, unfortunately. So we're gonna stay in here for one more turn. Got taxes turned up. Look, we're gonna have. How's the free upkeep going here? So those two are free, but this one's gonna cost. Well, at least one of these will cost. I'm not gonna commit to the spire yet, because I do want to try and get the mercs and the this lad over here. Definitely want to get the mercs. How much does the mercs cost? I don't necessarily need these guys, but I definitely want the cav. 700 and 550. Okay. Just 700 and 550. I'll give us one more turn to talk to the elves. To give us a mission to get another 750 gold. But we'll if not, we'll have to do it next turn, I think. But otherwise, just make sure those taxes are as high as we can't get any higher. No, we can't get any higher. It's as high as we can go. I can't put them up over here. Just to try and max it out. Okay. Yeah, also saw Sons of Fallen in the way station. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, you don't get them as Khazad-dûm and Erebor only. The Dragon Slayers, I'm assuming you're talking about. I'm surprised because they are in the custom battle screen, which normally means you can get them in some way in the campaign. Perfect. Wowzers. 750 gold. We needed that. Okay. And if it didn't pop that turn, we just would have been 750 gold down the drain. So that's being recruited. Those lads are in. Oh, that was free upkeep. That's why. Oh, we must have a pipe ball as well. Yeah, so we got 3 here. Good. Over here, we just have the 2 free upkeep. I think. Yeah. Now, we got no money to build structures. However, it will declare Anduin Vale and Goblins. Rip Anduin Vale. I wish you well. This is an odd campaign because we're gonna go evil, but we're kind of like not evil. We're kind of, it's more like we want gold and the elves don't want us to have gold. That's how I'm feeling it's going down. Okay, 5-4. Oh, we got the free upkeep on this lad as well. Excellent.
Awaiting your command.
So
what is it you wish to discuss?
they have a priority of trade. Hold up, we can get a bit here. We can get a bit here. So if I said make demand, they are bankrupt, unfortunately. They're bankrupt. See, if they weren't bankrupt, I'd say, like, you know, just out of interest, what does 2,000 gold say? Yeah, that's balanced. Right, so we could probably get 1,000 if they weren't bankrupt, but they are bankrupt. So let's go. I guess we can go one more turn if it doesn't work out. Let's just go 500. Firm offer. Yeah, That's generous, but it's just about whether they have the money or not. So trade rights, give us 500 gold.
This seems quite reasonable.
That must have been right on the edge of their money.
Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Yeah, come down here. Yeah, come down here. I won't sell map information to them just yet because they don't have any money, and also we're gonna take a couple of settlements soon. So we'll just save that.
Yes, sire.
So hopefully that's enough to get everything. Or maybe I should have tried for it. Because is that enough now to get everything? If I go get myself a spy, right? Now I've got archers up here, and realistically, these lads are probably going to just take the one settlement. Push on to 2. But this is the harder route, right? We've got a settlement here, which has got quite a few troops, and then this one, Oscalon has quite a lot, like a lot of units. We definitely need the cav with this army. Get the spy. We'll come out next turn. You probably head south, and then we grab the...
Honor, my lord.
This is gonna hurt. You happen to get that tax straight, politically wise. Okay. Damn it.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
Yeah, but what do you do? Want a javelin when you have lots of crossbows? Your entire map away from Mordor? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you did go all the way down there. So, very high taxes is actually holding, but the growth isn't. So we'll drop it. We will have to drop it back to normal because I do want to grow a bit. So we'll drop back up to normal.
Honor, my lord.
We need these mercs. Definitely cav, and there's no archers down here, so I reckon we're just going to grab both of those. Yep. As much as we can. To here.
Aye, sire.
There's lads there.
Camp here, good sire.
We'll whack down a tower.
By your will,
So we're going to go negative, so we may as well just use as much money as we can.
Noble sire.
Go to there.
Vigilant watch here.
You need to come south.
Can't go there. Move out.
That actually makes that an issue. Got to drop it to normal. And then over here, do we wait a turn and keep the free upkeep, or do we just go? I reckon we just go, and he can catch up because the free upkeep is not going to matter at this point. And I want to get a tower down as well, so we just go.
Aye.
Yeah, that was the same. I was just checking it was the same mercenary pool. We come to here,
Aye, sire.
drop a tower,
Aye, noble sire.
and then yeah, you can siege that next turn. Get that cracking.
By your will,
Oh,
sire,
there's
we
more
shall
here.
engage.
Hold up. Hang on. How much do I want the spy?
My king.
I can't get the cav. No, I'm not interested in the bandit. If I can get the cav, is there any other way for me to... If I'd not built that tower...
Aye, noble sire.
Oh, if I'd not built that tower... Oh, I mean, we're going to cost me more money. It's just going to cost me more money. That's okay. But if I'd not built that tower, I would have been able to get the cav. Okay, we'll get the spy. I think the spy is relevant. Do I want another diplomat? Cost 50 gold a turn. I'm going to be out of money. I may as well grab them because I'm just not going to have anything, right? At least puts that money to use. Yeah, grab that one as well. If anything, you just use them as a bit of a scout. If you need more general, you could just need more money. You could sacrifice one of your expensive generals.
Aye, my liege.
Yeah. Now, I want to use a tower for this guy as well. We got probably over here, honestly. This way.
Aye, sire. We
Back one
march
before
to
that
glory.
bridge.
Aye, noble sire.
Okay,
Setting
do a
a
vision in
vigilant
that area.
watch here.
Come
My
back.
king. Aye, my liege.
Come this way. It's a bit of fog here. Okay, one more tile. There we go. Go to there. Whack tower down.
Aye, noble
Right.
sire. Setting
So
a
that's
vigilant
full vision in
watch
this
here.
area. They shouldn't see anything sneaky coming. And we're now negative 1800. And we gotta go do some conquering. So be it. What I do want to do, in not even a jest, Ammon, is get my faction leader into a bit of combat and get him down to 77, because that Galibrithol guard is costing me cash, a lot of it. So take EredLuin. Where's that? Perfect. 2,000 gold. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'll probably just come to here and scout it out so we can see it, but then keep moving this way. Mithlond.
Yes, sire.
Mr. Spy, can you come this way?
Sire, no further this day.
And then through here, Dwarven Pony, Dwarven Gift. Hang on, why is he so bad? Dwarf? Discreet? Diplomatic nature? Promising diplomat? Oh. Hold up. Rigid beliefs. Okay, that's why. We head... Go over to Angmar.
I must stop here,
That way.
sire.
Now the Firebeards, they are doing free upkeep things right now.
My king. I see. Leading the men with honor, sire.
Have I overcommitted here?
Shall
Nah, should be
hold
fine. I
them
got
to siege,
pikemen.
sire.
Yeah, problem.
Awaiting your order, sire.
My king.
Do I leave him there? Are there any neutrals around here? I don't think so, but I mean, I'm not very experienced with this part of the map. Wouldn't it suck if I moved him out and we had just a neutral army just came in and took it? That would be devastating, wouldn't it?
Aye, my liege.
Now, there is a fort here we'll utilize.
Aye, lord.
Angmar or the elves for first target. Norsen Wells, welcome in. First time chat. We're not going to go for the elves because we want to make it hard. We have roleplay it a little bit. Not go take him out. So we're really just taking as many neutral territories as possible. Screw it. Get over there. Go join them.
Forward.
And then we're going to sit back and try and defeat all the spawn stacks when we take the rings.
Onward.
My king. Bringing the men together, sire.
Aye, my lord.
Okay, first little battle.
Aye, my liege.
Okay.
We march to battle. A proud victory. By
Right.
your will, sire. We
What do we got?
engage.
Ered. Whoa. Ered. See if I had another Ered, if my other EredLuin campaign was actually here or not. That must have been before I updated the game. What do we have? Axemen, bandits. Let's go.
Attack.
Yeah, send Gore to his dare glorious battle. Yeah, he does. He needs. I mean, I can't be timid with him. He is an exceptional unit. I can't let the ghosts of the past ruin me. I can't. Look at these guys. Galibrithol Guard. 12 attack, 32 defense, excellent stamina. A really, really, really good unit. Here's our clan lord here, old Gore. Get a good look at him, everyone. He doesn't have a good... the last time I saw him, the warg just went past him and knocked him over. Best unit in our army, Merchant Cav. Right. Now, this looks like a decent spot to fight. What I want to do is possibly go like this and try to just use these two, honestly. Yeah, try and just use them because they won't take many casualties, and these lads I kind of want to take some losses. Some losses. Not on the general though. There we go. 1 and 2 on each flank. Flank. Sit in the middle. Archers, you can do some shooting. Redemption time. G'day, Snorty Dan. Is this the Lord of the Rings mod? This is a Lord of the Rings mod called Divide and Conquer. It is definitely a Lord of the Rings mod. Probably one of the more definitive Lord of the Rings mods. We are playing as EredLuin, the Dwarves of the Blue Mountains. Just started this campaign, and we're gonna go evil. We're gonna betray the good folk of Middle-earth for power and wealth, glory, death. Can we just move up a little bit like there, so we're up on the hill a little bit? Let's get the cab moving. We might be able to just pull one of these units away. And we want these two to do most of the fighting. Slow things down. How is the orc modeling? Screen went black. Is it just me? I'd say it's just you. Screen hasn't gone black. These are bandits. These aren't orcs. These are bandits and privateer axemen. Come around. Yeah, ignore him. Do some shooting. Okay. Come around. Hold fire. Yep. Okay. You can actually get a little aggressive. Around. It's good that we've isolated that axeman unit. Then we want you fellas to fight. And I reckon we can just rout these bandits with the charge.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Give him a good old mercenary cab in there. Excellent. Okay, can you fight with that? Okay, let's grab that entire flank. Good. Yeah. So then you two back off. Back off, back
Only
off, back
half
off.
the enemy force
Reform.
remains.
Let them come back. Moving around. Trying to take as minimal loss. I should move these, but it's okay. I mean, just come into there. We could get the kill on the general. We could get him to rout a little bit easier. But stop firing, stop firing, stop firing. Charge. Come on. Rout.
The enemy general lies.
It's an elven general model. Okay, I guess makes sense.
And let our swords have his men.
Let them fight.
The
Okay.
enemy army flees the field. After them.
Oh, yeah, get a little bit of experience, honestly. We kind of need some experience, so go for it on this cab particularly. Stop the archers, shoot them a little bit. We don't need to chase them down because they're a rebel; they'll die instantly. But every little advantage we can get at the start of this campaign will be useful. So it's a Belagos Nogrod Restoration Revenge campaign. Yes, definitely. It's all about the revenge. Where the Gloomfarn are going to rise. We're going to take the Elven Rings, not the Elven Rings, the Dwarven Rings offered to us by a mysterious messenger.
This is a clear victory.
And then everyone will hate us, basically. So we only took one loss on the Galibrathol Guard. I want to take more than that. They are costing cash. Are any of the other Lord of the Rings mod for other Total Wars anywhere near as complete as DaC? No. No. There's a Shogun 2 one, but it kind of was a bit promising, but then never really came to fruition. The next one that's I mean, there's other.
Victory!
I mean, there's just plain Third Age, but this is kind of eclipsed Third Age a fair while ago.
My king,
Yeah, do we have enough movement to get there this turn? Yes, we do. That's good.
leading the men with honor, sire. Aye, sire. Laying
Now, I happen
siege-
to know there's a few wargs in this settlement.
Glory, we attack!
Laval, here we go. Oh, look, we gotta. If it happens again, then I'm never gonna live it down. It will never disappear. But if I cleanse the record here, then maybe, just maybe, it will fade into obscurity eventually. Now, I kind of like this entrance because it's narrower, and we're dwarves, so you know, you wanna fight in a narrow pathway. So we might set up over here, and same sort of thing. Let's just have these two in the front. Definitely don't have an unprotected flank. Don't spread out too much, actually. Kind of go like that. That's fine. That's good. Now we would like to protect these lads in the middle. Find them because they're armor piercing. Yeah, they're not going to be too good against bandits and whatever. They just won't get good value there. Let's get the archers ready to fire as well. And then cav. We want to hide the cav because there's so many wargs. But let's sack that one if we have to. We'll sack the dwarven laborers if we have to and protect the better infantry in the middle. Because they're going to try and flank us here, right? I mean, they've got 3 warg units. We'll see. We'll see what they do here. I would like to probably move up a touch. Hang on how they're set up here. A little bit. Let's go. Try and cut off their... Oh, they are coming out. Run, run, run. Oh, don't run ahead too fast. Don't run ahead. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Don't. Okay, these guys are walking slow. Don't get ahead too... Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm sweating. Why are you... Get next to him. Get next to him. Don't do it to me. Get over here. Why are you so far away? Don't. Okay, are they firing? Okay, start shooting. Actually, hold up. What's going on? Oh, they're coming out. Yeah. Get him down. Probably going defensive, honestly. Don't want to lose calves. Just stretch them out a little more. In the middle. I'm actually surprised they're coming out. Back. Yeah, they're probably trying to avoid the pikes. Yeah, they're going around the flanks. Fight. Get in. Fight. I don't want to use the cav. Go keep them in reserve. Yeah, for bigger battles later on.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Good job. Just hold defensively. Same with you guys, just hold defensively. They could kill that whole 2 units without pretty much taking any losses. So, just hold, shoot them a little bit. Keep you back. Don't you push forward. Oh, you're pushing forward. What the frig are you doing? Yeah, push forward a little bit, Don't you dare do it. Those pikes down. Just... What? I put you on defensive. Don't move. Don't you dare present yourself a target. Hold your damn ground. Spread out. They're running back. Okay, keep shooting them. Down a little bit. This is fine. We can just play this nice and slow. Okay, they're still catching on the edge of the pikes there. Don't you friggin' don't.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Don't. Just stay back. Stay back. I'm so nervous. I shouldn't be, but my goodness, I'm nervous. Don't. It's more the humiliation if it happened twice. Shoot those wargs. Kill them dead.
Engage them! The enemy general flees.
Okay, so they're running back. Shoot them as they're going back.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Holds finger over clip button. Oh. Why are you frig me dead? Why are you so far forward? Get back. Why? That's almost exactly what happened the other time. He just like stepped forward for no reason and then got charged by a single wall. Okay. Right. So let's move the pikes forward first. And the archers. And I do want to actually use this guy, because once again, I kind of want to take some losses. I haven't taken nearly as many losses as I would have liked on him. Okay, well, I'd feel a lot better if all those wargs were dead. Going to there. A little closer.
For some guardians. Forward!
Okay, could you shoot at these wargs? Send in Gore, he's got this. He probably does. I will not deny that. What we're going to do is just make sure that the pikes are kind of close. Alright, and then we'll send in Gore. Just don't charge me. They're gonna go funny here, aren't they? They're gonna move funny. I'm just pushing.
Engage them!
Kill the wolves.
We'll call for some guardians. The battle is very much in our favor.
And you kind of get
If we
around the
remain
edge.
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Engaged a little bit. I mean, Pike's mode's wrong anyway. Don't you dare. Go to there.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the
That easy, you know.
be in awe of
You know?
the victory
And the
we have
faction
won
leader
here
lives.
today.
That easy, you know. Now watch him die in the next battle we do. Get 2,000 gold for taking this settlement though. That'll keep the economy somewhat in check. Don't forget to save. I will save in the next battle. We just save at starts of battles, so in case there's a crash. That is all.
A proud victory. A most noble conquest, son.
Actually, that's red. There's nothing here, so we wouldn't destroy any infrastructure. We'd kill some people. 54. I think actually I want to sack this. So I would like to get moving straight away. And if that's already red... We actually need... I don't want to exterminate such a small village, but... Let's sack it. Yeah, so now... Oh, yeah. If I move everything... If I just leave one thing behind, right? If I go like...
My lord.
My king.
I'm out of movement.
My king.
Out of movement. We'll see you next turn. But let's up the taxes while we have someone in there.
At your service.
I am a king.
1,000 gold.
Aye, sire.
Honor, my lord.
Don't have the money for it, unfortunately. +2 on clan. Oh, another 2 hit points. He's got 10 now. He's got 10. He can't die. Can't die. Can't die. I also don't have any troops in here. I mean, I've completely emptied my settlements. If there happens to be a rebel army somewhere here and they just stroll in to take my settlement, I mean, I don't have anyone nearby. I got nothing. They could just stroll in and take it, and I'd be I'd be ruined. Gore survives his first trial and gains 2 hit points for it. Yeah. You've been rewarded. This is what could have been. What could have been. Only you hadn't died. Yeah, this is why we want the spy to kind of see what's happening over here. Now, it's good that that other rebel army we got on the way, because I'm pretty sure that's all the rebels done out of here now. But this one over here often hides the army that's out of the settlement. A little bit crafty. Now, we're not sieging this. Don't worry about that. We're just going to wait. It's only 2 turns. Make them come out to us. Particularly that we don't have any cav. Yeah, we just need to chill. Let it be. Also, we might get a mission to take it in the next 2 turns, which would be beneficial as well. So, if I move you out, and we go low taxes. Yeah, it's only at 100% with low taxes with all the troops in there. I just wonder.
Aye, sire.
I move all of that out. 100% still. So we should just need.
My king. Aye,
I
sire.
just leave behind a
armies,
dwarven lad. Yeah.
Honor.
Move him 1 forward.
Marching.
March.
Yeah, that drops it down. So we just need the 1 in there. Jump in.
Aye, sire.
And you can hold it.
Aye, noble son.
Then we march.
We march to glory. Set a watch. We camp here until morning.
My lord. Yes, sire. Aye, my lord. Of course, sire. I must stop here.
Wonder if the elves have any money left, or money yet, rather. They should have some money now. Although elves do go bankrupt as well pretty quick. Yeah, that's all we can do. I mean, there's nothing else we can really even if we had money, we can't recruit anything. We're flat out. We got everything. Just those 2 mercenaries. Imagine the faction heir dies now. What is your obsession? Your obsession! Everyone's gonna live. Everyone's gonna be fine. Okay. Landlord Gore. He's Grimborn. Oh. That's good. We want plenty of Grimborn. He's pretty, no renown at all. And we'll accept him because generals get good either way. See, we have to ask ourselves the question here, right? We're going to need to give ourselves some time to recover and get some money to be able to defend against the stacks that are going to come in when we accept the rings. How far can we push before we do that, right? And all these borders we're going to have to defend. If we get to Barquetta, we have to go 1 more over here as well. Yeah, we have to go 1 more.
My lord.
Which is why I'm sending this lad over just to do a bit of scouting.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
If we get Barquetta and whatever this settlement is here, then we have a good front. Because this is a 4-way settlement, a 4-way border here. So even if I hold Barquetta and Gar Heligoth, they'll border Oskelon. So we can't we can't do that. You either hold it Oskelon and Gar Heligoth, or you go the next 2 up. You can't, because you end up defending 3 regions otherwise. Yeah, you can kind of see it here. It's a 4-way region. But there is another. I'm pretty sure there's another army. Where is it?
On my way. Aye, my liege.
Okay.
By your wills.
Yes, my king.
There's normally another rebel army that's wandering around somewhere. Maybe it's out here. We'll have a look. Also, I'm just wondering about him.
My lord.
Could occupy, and then send him over to be a governor, and then send Clan Lord Gore on further. Or I can send him back to like Thorin's Halls to start making money. That's probably the better call. Okay, Juicy Joe. Barketta's a nice defensive settlement. It is. It's just, it stretches our borders a real long way when we're considering that we have to defend back here. Like when you take the good script, you reject the rings. Like you push to here and this is your front and you can hold here and you can pump everything into holding here. But we're going to have to hold this entire front along against the elves and the Dunedain, as well as stockpile our capital, and possibly for Hengathol as well, with troops to defend against the stacks that are going to attack us. So, but saying that, I need to make money, which means I get settlements. If I just sit on these settlements, I'm not going to make any money, and then we're going to be toast either way. So I think what I should do with you is you go back to Thorin's Halls, right?
We march no further today.
And start making us money there. Start being a good governor, because these are our good settlements. You're wasted here. You need to go elsewhere.
My king, at your service.
I am a king. Yes.
Okay,
sire.
Tetra. Raw. Great Havens. I just want to. I'm not going to sell them map information right now. I just want to see they're still bankrupt.
Good day to you.
My lord.
I mean, come around here,
Aye,
just so we have
sire.
vision on it.
I
Bit of
must
scouting.
stop here, sire.
We'll still intend to sell map information when we take some of these settlements. Negative 3,000 though. It's chonking up. Chonking up. Juicy Joe, it's not a good campaign. It is an evil campaign. Or not an evil campaign. I say evil because just so everyone knows that what path we're going to go. What I mean to say, it's a neutral campaign, which starts a little bit evil, but then you can kind of do what you want. Captain Morfindor. Yeah, we're going to take the rings. And we're going to let it all play out, Juicy Joe. We're going to let all the scripts kick off. We're not going to cheese any of it. We're going to let it all happen. Sell swords, though. Sell swords. Good thing about crossbows. Woodland Hunters are a bit of a problem. They have 5 missile attack. They're very good. High accuracy. If you have a unit of cav, they are mints. If you don't have cav, they hurt.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
We're not going to friend the other dwarven factions. We're going to let them attack. We're not going to cheese the elves and take them out before the scripts kicks off. We are going to do everything possible to make this as hard as possible. Okay, come over here. I need a hill. Start walking this way. So what we want is a nice front line of... It should take a while to organize themselves. Crossbows. Alright, go kind of like... They're pretty thin, wide. Get off this bit of a slope we're on. Then on crossbows out on the flanks. Fire in. You two. One of you protecting each flank. Where the crossbows are. See where my line is there. Like that. Check them. Okay, and now run because it's taking forever to get into position. I would like to be set up. The Basradoom script. Yeah, that's separate to the ring script. So. Yeah, I'm almost certain you can do that script regardless of what path you take. Okay. I'm spreading these out a bit because they're perfectly strong. as long as they're still 3 layers deep, and also make them not as prime a target for archers. Go to there, go to there, fire. Maybe you come push forward just a little bit more. Then give them a bit of a target hit. Take out the lumberman. Like, can you focus the sellswords? Hit bandits, it's fine. May need to pull these guys back. Take off fire at will. Pull them back, pull them back. That's a general right at the front there. Pull back, pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Why are you doing this to me? Run when I tell you to run, damn it. Is the general in amongst it there? I hope not. Whoa, what's going on?
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Shoot them. Pump those dwarven legs. And the bloody archers are just ripping us. Can we be aggressive? Maybe the archers. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. This guy doesn't have any hit points, I don't think. That's why I'm very concerned. Don't fight. Fight, 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 then fight. No, the general's freaking in there. Go, go, go. Run, run forward, run forward, run forward. Get in amongst it. Help him out, help him out, help him out, help him out. Okay, they're right. Holy.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable
Hey, this didn't go particularly well.
Let our swords have his men.
Okay, good, 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 good. Hold, hold. Okay, crossbows. Get over here. Loose, defensive, don't fire at will. Get over here and fire. Okay, can we have? Fire at that, fire at that. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Both of you need to now focus fire the cell swords. Fire in, fire in. A little bit close and protect the general. Good, take him out, take him out. Yes, damn cell swords. Dwarves are natural sprinters. Hashtag dead. Are we gonna get a grain death? Dwarves are slower than humans are. They were slower. Lumberman, give me that neck dwarf. We got him out. I think. He's alive at the moment. He was in amongst lumbermen. I was freaking terrified. Okay, can you push forward? Okay, defensive. Fight against them. Fight against those. Push forward because I want you to get closer so you can actually hit them. Because they're hitting us, we're not hitting them. Good fire. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Good, over here. Take him out. It's like the worst thing to be firing into just because they're so lightly armored anyway. So we just don't get value for the high damage. I mean, we hit him, we could kill him pretty much. Could kill him. There they go. Okay. Pull back, pull back. We need to lose some troops anyway, right? We're hemorrhaging cash. Pull back to here. Just try to do the rest with the crossbows. They turned around, fire those. These will recover up to 77 anyway, so it's fine. Push forward, push forward.
Let's get going. Keep up. Let's get going. Get in range.
Shoot him. Stop. I just gotta wait for him to come out now. This is the issue of not having any cav. Ammon, you almost missed a moment though. He was surrounded by lumbermen for a moment. Okay, kill them. Okay, oh nice. Shot him down. Alright, next, we on time 6? Yeah. Let him get close so we don't miss. He ran away anyway. Another shot. Kill him. Okay, kill him. Come on, he got hit by like 3 crossbow bolts there. They deal 14 damage, don't they? Surely he goes down. Okay. Is there something just sitting in the square that they're not moving out? Is that what's happening here? Is it still... No, it's clearly not routing. This guy's going to come back. Yep. Guy's just sitting here. Another one coming back. We'd have a ram, right? You. Not you, sorry. You're alongside. You, get over here.
Look how our
Oh, they must have
cowardly foe
been.
runs. It is time
They
to
must have been
press
classed
the
as
attack.
routing. There you go. Cool.
This is a clear victory.
Those lumbermen had it out for him. How do you end up falling forward when getting shot by crossbows from the front? Pretty easily. I mean, remember this is, you know, not a movie where someone gets hit by an arrow and they all of a sudden fly 10 feet backwards in the air as if they've been, you know, punched by the Hulk himself. Like, yeah, you'd still very easily fall forward when getting hit by an arrow, or even a crossbow. Now, what do we want to do here? Kind of feel like same thing. We kind of want to sack it and maybe keep going. I feel like we're going to stretch ourselves too thin. Actually, there's a fort here. No. I may reassess what we're going to do here. Let's occupy. That fort's going to save us a ton of money. Send emissary to Northern Dunedain. Okay, we'll do that.
I'm a king.
Where are they? So,
Your Honor.
you're going to go to there, but first I want you to get vision on this settlement.
Yes, sire.
Good. So I can see
Of
what's
course,
happening.
sire.
Then come down to here.
Today's journey is over, sire.
So what do we have in
I
here?
must stop
Wall
here,
with
sire.
6 units. Hopefully that can hold off the first Angmar attack. And 7. Isengard's gone to war with Lothlorien. That's what would have happened to me if I hadn't gone after them myself. So, man, we're barely holding public order here. But can I move out?
Aye.
Who is the most expensive? 320, 285, 216, 161. So can I move out those guys and still hold public order? I can.
My king.
So you are less expensive, right?
Aye, sir.
158, 161. Barely, but yes.
Aye, Lord.
16. Okay, so all of you then go into here. This is gonna do wonders.
Glory to the king.
That
Victory,
almost
sire.
makes us neutral, right? We're only losing 200 gold a turn now. So that's huge. We take a settlement and then we save money on all those units. The thing is, we could go forward. We're going to be paying upkeep on all those units that whole time. Almost stabilized. We can get... Yeah, oh, look, here's this army. So we don't want to lose this army wherever he goes, because we've got to take him out. So use all your movement and keep an eye on him.
Continuing tomorrow.
What stacks do you have to prepare for once the evil choice kicks in? Either a High Elf or Northern Dunedain, like late game Doom stack is what I've been told. It's pretty hard. And I think that attacks at Thorin's Halls. It doesn't tell me in the script. And then after that, both Erebor and Khazad-dûm will send armies. And I think, once again, it doesn't say in the script, I think it attacks Thorin's Halls and Ferhengathol is what I'm guessing. I haven't played it before. I'm unaware. That's actually, we're now making money. Look at that. So he's free upkeep. We're making cash. We also go. I would like kind of have you on high tax rate, but you just have to stay at normal for now. How much would high get us extra? Extra 100 gold a turn. We wouldn't get any growth. Stay like that.
At your service.
Be gone. My king.
Should be able to take this settlement. Actually, do we have enough movement? Right on the edge. I might just use the cav brick just to make sure.
Closing in the enemy.
An honor, my lord.
Okay.
Bringing the men together, sire. Leading the men with honor, sire. Attack!
I just don't know whether I should be turtling. This is... Maybe, I don't know whether I've just done the wrong thing altogether. It's rarely the wrong thing to gain territory, but... I feel like maybe I just should have got the mines. Kept everyone in free upkeep. And just... You know... Started getting the cash going. I'm sure that would work out as well, but I'm trying to stretch it as much value as we can out of it.
Forward.
Now, we'd have to be as careful this time because there's no wall, so you know he'd actually have to lose all 8 HP, which would be pretty difficult, I would think. To infantry. I mean, I'm just setting myself up for it, aren't I? Yeah, I mean, you'd have to lose all 8 HP. I mean, it's pretty unlikely that something like that would happen. So are they coming out or are they staying in? Okay. Now, they do have Woodland Hunters. What is their range? 150? What is your range? 150. But they're not at the middle, so we should be fine. So, I'd like them to come out at me so we can use our cav, ideally. So we'll just poke the archers up and see if we can get in range. Get in range. Hold fire. Inch forward a little bit. How close are we? Getting there. A little bit more. Okay, they're in range there. They're not in range of me. I would love to be able to shoot at the... Right on the edge. I'd love to be able to aim at the... Shoot there, see what we get. I'd love to be able to aim at the sellswords, because that's kind of in the middle of everything. That's doing pretty good. Oh, they're actually coming out. Right, okay. Just keep aiming at that. Archers aren't move. Oh no, archers move. Okay, keep shooting. Get as many kills as you can there. Or they're coming nice and juicy. One more volley maybe, or two. Get 2 more volleys. One. And one more. Pull back. Go loose actually, because they have their own archers. Cab moving. Why are you so freaking slow? I told you to run. Get out. I guess because I put you in loose.
The battle is very much in our favor. If
Cab,
we
cab,
remain
cab,
true
let's go.
and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, you can get in there. You're fine. Just fight. Not going to be a dramatic here. Was this the bandits? Around the back. Trying to hit these sellswords. That's the biggest issue. Charge.
The enemy general
Good.
lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Those kind of running here. Can we get some of these lads? The sellswords, come back over here. He's at the back, that's fine. He can fight. We want to take losses on him if anyone. That's fine. Just pull back and just protect this flank, right? We're happy for him to fight. We want to take losses on him. Hot fire, hot fire, hot fire. Charge, charge. But yeah, this is fine. Alright, just let this play out. I'm actually deliberately not charging the cab into this because I want them to take some losses. Can we once again kind of like throw ourselves out? We're quite happy to, as long as they're not. Just fight, fight.
Our men are winning the
Kind of
battle.
apart from
If we
archers, I
continue like
don't
this,
really want
we will
anyone else to
smash
take
the enemy.
anyone else to do any fighting here now. We go back to here. Archers move forward. Shoot into that.
We're under attack.
A little closer.
Keep up now. Keep up now. We've got to move. Close in.
Are you in range? Don't be in range, don't be in range. Oh, they're not shooting, that's good.
We've got to keep up now.
Get a weapon!
We'll call for some guardians.
We got the cab to protect them if something gets really sketchy, so just pull them back. Engage onto that. Try and keep in. Yep, that's fine. I mean, he's surrounded, but he's surrounded by bandits. He should be just perfectly fine. Yeah, they're fine. I'm not even concerned by that. This is what I mean. Like, this is fine. These are bandits. He's got 10 hit points. This is not a problem. Might even get like a scarred trait or something. Start pushing forward. You got shields. If you get shot by them, once again, we're quite happy to take some losses. Yeah, we're getting hit. We want to get down to 77.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, now the sellswords are actually on that side, which is what I'm most concerned about. So can we get under here?
Keep up now.
And then kind of like charge the sellswords, take them out. Probably should have... I don't want to take casualties on anyone else. Just move them in. That's fine. He's quite off the flank. We'll cut through all that. No problem at all.
If we remain true
He leveled up from surviving one fight. Yeah.
How you doing?
Surprised you'd be willing to put your faith in those filthy humans. The merchant cab. Well, they're. What do you? No, merchants and dwarves have a lot in common. Hey, we're all about the cash, you know. We have a lot in common. We're all about the money. Merchants understand money. We understand money. We're very similar that way. Just reform. Reform over here. Yep, good. And then fight in. Good, good.
Now is the time.
Yeah, for the right sum, they'll fight your war for you. And we're all about the right sum. This is probably the worst ability in the game. Stubbornness of Dwarves. Plus 250 own army fatigue. Actually, let me just slow it down. Plus 250 own army fatigue. Permanent. Minus 750 own army fatigue temporary. Locks own army morale. Rallies own routing units. It's garbage. It is absolutely trash. It is the worst army ability in the game. Or general ability. Day Silent Deputy, welcome in. A new chance to get Clan Lord Gore killed. Look, he's already survived the first trial, and now he's gone in for the second.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
There's one guy left. Kill him.
Yeah. It's a clear victory.
Kill him. So how many did we actually lose here? 26 sustained. Yeah, only one healed. Good. We didn't want the healing. 625. So he took 26. Because that saved us about... I want to say 200 gold. About 200 gold, losing those 26 lads. Lost a couple others as well. Dwarven Travellers did a good job. Merchant Cav just routed a flank. That's their job. Travellers all healed even. That's good. So do we push one more settlement across? Barquetta is a nice one, but we'd be leaving 3 settlement front. Feel like I can get one more with this army. And then if Oskalon gets taken or something, then, you know, it's taken.
Victory! Our most noble conquest, sire.
Once again, I kind of feel like sacking is the way forward here. But I really want this under control. I haven't got spare generals. Let's just sack it. Chai has been reached. See, we're even bordering Bree here, are we? Yeah, this is bordering Bree. I mean, if they all declare war on us at the same time, we're not only going to have to deal with the stacks attacking us, but just Bree and High Elves and Northern Dunedain all attacking us as well. It's really going to be quite a problem. Now, how are we going? We're making 800 gold a turn. Almost. Something about that. Excellent. We'll keep an eye on him. Want to get rid of that. We got no more movement, right? Yeah, just a cab.
Aye, sire.
We're making money. Got to push out.
I'm a king. Yes, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
At the moment, the elves trust us. We trust the elves. Everything is great in the north of Middle-earth. There's the Dwarven, Elvish, Human coalition. We're all going to fight back Angmar. We're going to join forces together and fight back the evil. He's gone to there. So we'll definitely remove him. I want the spy to go for a gander over here.
On my way. Sire, no further.
We probably just siege that out. This is held by them.
Aye, my lord. Of course.
Are we at war with Angmar right now?
His journey
We are.
is over, sire.
I wanted to definitely get the vision here. Now I can see that. Give me 10 seconds. Actually was 10 seconds that time. Or close enough to it. G'day, Rebel in the Tower. What choice will you make? We are going to accept the rings. We're going to take the rings and we're going to let it make as hard as possible. No cheesing. Hi, Mrs. EPA. Right, we'll end the turn, right? Oh no, we gotta attack these guys. So we should leave in...
My king.
Leave in them.
My king.
Guess we don't make it back. Low taxes, that'll do it. Ooh, we should maybe try and get a, we should try and get a man of the hour here. Okay, so...
Aye, noble sire.
Let's leave you there, actually.
Splitting our
And we'll
forces,
send
my
you.
lord.
March. Aye, sire.
Next minute, another rebel force just comes in and tries to take out Landlord Gore.
My king. Closing in the enemy. The time's come, lads! To arms!
Lost anyone yet? No, Cheddars. No one's been lost. And how dare you assume that something like that would have happened? We'll just set up on this little bit of a hill here. We have... some archers, so if they don't come towards us, we can advance and sort things out ourselves. Once again, we just kind of want to leverage the pikes as much as possible, because they can pretty much kill almost infinite amounts of troops without taking damage, or without taking losses. They're over here. Are they moving? Maybe a little bit, but I don't think they're coming towards us. Let's start making our way forward. More like that. There we go. Pick it. Shame. Shame we haven't lost anyone yet. I'm gonna if I really cannot afford to lose generals. Oh shit, hold up. We got some archers here. We got some archers here. We've got Cav, we got Merchant Cav. They got high armor. They won't lose people on the charge. Really, one thing they are pretty good at is charging kind of front on, because they have what, 15 defense against arrows front on. Yeah. No. Like that. We're probably gonna get one volley here. There we go. Yeah, look at that. 0 losses. Yeah. Until we hit the line.
Our
and
men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Slow. No.
Let's get going.
On position. Here we go.
Use whatever weapons you can muster. We're here, laddie.
They're well behind. Hurry up, lads. Hurry up. Get there. Get around, get on there. Archers.
We're tired of waiting. Let's get going. We have more to war.
They're chasing the cab. Shoot at the lumberman. That's good.
We're here, laddie. Tighten up, dwarves.
That's good. Just run them around. The lumbermen are kind of hooked on them. That's good. Get over here. Charge the woodland hunters. Just run,
Our
damn it.
men
Run.
are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
As Axeman, there's Privateer Axe. They'll rip you apart. Yeah. Running. Okay, good. Hold.
We got to spears.
Keep shooting the lumbermen. Prime targets for you guys to shoot at. And then switch to grab your axe. Hold formation. Nice. Fire over here. Go back around. Hold. Pikes down. Put your damn pikes down. Oh, I don't think they got their pikes down, huh? They're once again chasing the cab, which means we can shoot them with the... Yeah, we didn't get the bloody pikes down. Man, all you had to do is get your pikes down, and you were fine. Stupid fools. Hold. Routing good. We can pretty much win this second here. Back over.
We're ready here.
Good charge here. Hopefully we'll kill the captain.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, Cap, don't die. I've got units over here. Whoops. Oh, there's units over here fighting? What the heck? I thought they had still stopped.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men. We have captured the enemy general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run. The enemy army flees the field.
Once again, chase him down to get some XP, lads. You're not going to catch him. Stop trying to run. Does anyone else get a vibration in the stomach due to the dwarf horn? Probably should have ran this prediction earlier. What? Does EPM lose? What's the prediction? I can't see it fully. Do I lose this battle or lose a general in a battle ever? That's today.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
How many of those cab did we heal? 14 to 26? Yeah, pretty good actually. Once again, I'm not adverse to losing some units here because we kind of need to lose some. And if I can get myself a general here, that would just be prime, would be tops. Does EPM lose a general today? Yeah, I guess you should have done it earlier, but yeah.
Glory to the king!
Captain Bavor. Look at him. He's a long beard. Fair fighter, honest, gregarious. Bends the truth a little bit, you know. Who doesn't? Well, you're in. So, Bavor.
Honor, my lord.
Bavor. Once again, I kind of want to get generals into my wealthy settlements. Although this is a castle. Probably not there. I might just leave you in Oscalon.
My king. I, my liege.
Could you hold public order here is my question. Yep, you can. So,
Aye, Lord.
we then get everyone else.
Orders.
You kind of do some... Oh, we don't have any money.
Aye.
Okay, everyone, you're heading to Barquetta.
Closing in the enemy.
Go with him.
Bringing the men together, sire.
Something to investigate.
Aye, my king.
Right, so we leave him there. I'd love to get the free upkeep when we can, because that'll save us, what, 320 gold a turn. So when we have some money, we'll go free upkeep. Because look, he's costing us... Yeah, he's costing us a lot of money right now. But, I mean, it means we can advance and go take Barquetta.
Leading the men with honor, sire.
What I'd like ideally to happen is Angmar to try and attack this, and then we kind of scoop in and go for it after they've wasted some troops against it. Saying that though, this is, I mean, we're making money right now because of this right here. This is making us money. So I think we kind of have to just let that be. Bavor is going down by 900 points. By Bavor? Don't speak ill of Bavor. He's just joined us.
Aye, my lord. Yes,
Oh, it's right here. I thought it was further along. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we've seen that now. I'm kind of using my spies as somewhat scouts. I just want to scout out regions so I can...
Tomorrow, sire.
My diplomats as scouts, rather. Not my spies as scouts. My diplomats as scouts. Because I really want to have intel on this whole region here. Any adjacent areas. So that I can know when certain factions have taken them. Not on a siege.
My lord. Aye, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
At your service.
Mr. Spy. Are there any other rebel armies around in this region? That's the question at the moment. Can't see any.
I know. We march to battle.
I could actually send him back to Hengathol. And he'd have free upkeep there. I should actually do that. Or I should send him down to Barketa, one of the two. It would also mean I have something in Hengathol in case there is like a rebel around or something. Yeah, I mean, that could have saved me some money. That's 158 a turn I could have been saving for a few turns now. Guess it depends on what we're doing here, but this is the problem. Am I willing to pay 158 a turn? Or do I rather have him on the front line?
My king.
I think we're going to try and do a little bit of turtling here after we take the settlement.
Move out.
We'll send him back.
We've marched
158 a turn could make the difference between getting a structure going on a turn and not. Also, let's go low taxes in these two. They need to grow pronto. Some more mercenaries up north as well, actually. There's another bandit. Oh, it's like, what? Dwarven, oh, like it's the ring script already or something? Okay, the Great Vaults of Balerion. Now, unlike our previous EredLuin campaign, where we kind of did this last, I can kind of see us maybe doing this a bit earlier this campaign because, and making use of the elite units, because we're going to be fighting down here, right? We're going to be coming this direction rather than going across the top Angmar, hopefully. Deep beneath the mountains of southern EredLuin, the dwarves of the First Age built a monolithic labyrinth of vaults and chambers to store all the treasures of Nogrod and Belegost. Hordes of weapons and armor of the First Age, along with treasures and jewels of uncountable wealth, were stored in this labyrinth. Over time, the mountains themselves protested such a deep delving, and they rumbled and shook, claiming a vault each time they did. One by one, the vaults were lost to the dwarves, and with their numbers dwindling, they couldn't restore access to the lost caverns. Finally, at the end of the Second Age, when the world was changed and Numenor sunk beneath the sea, a great cataclysmic tremor shook the very foundations of the earth, and the remaining vaults were sealed off from the dwarves forever. But you know what we want to do? We want to reopen them! Yeah, the mountain protested against such deep delving, but we're going to do it again. Dwarves, they don't learn very well easily, do they? We are not those that came before us. However, we are strong and proud. And stupid. The skills of our ancient ancestors still run through our blood. Now's the time for the Dwarves of EredLuin to reclaim what was lost and open the great vaults once again. Not all of our kin lament the loss of the vaults of Valerian, however. One family, the Druids, being the descendants of the last keymaster of the vaults, warn of a great secret that is known only to them. They whisper that the vaults hold more than treasure and weapons, and should the vaults be disturbed, it will bring about the ruin of the Firebeards and Broadbeams. A ruin born of shadow and flame. There's a couple of matches under there. Shadow and flame? A couple of matches? Don't know what they're worried about. Just a couple of matches. Yeah, time to take back our vaults. Take back our land.
My king.
Whatever.
March.
So, yep, save a bit more money. And we siege.
Aye, noble son. Leading the men with honor.
Don't worry about the equipment, we're not going in.
We shall hold them to
Although,
siege,
grab
sire.
one ram, just in case, you know, like it was
Aye,
weird
sire.
if they didn't
We
come
hold
back
them
out.
at siege.
Or there's some... One
We
merchant,
march
2
to
bandits.
battle.
Is that the same
Should
pool
we
as
move to
here?
battle?
I'm interested.
Honor, my lord.
One merchant... Okay, so that's probably the same pool of mercs.
In your name, sire.
Is there still... Has there been a cav? No, nothing here? Okay.
Honor.
That's good to know. So that's the same pool of mercs. This army's looking okay still. So if we need those mercs, it'd probably be to push up to the north.
Aye,
I'd be
my lord.
thinking.
Of course, sire. Aye,
Now,
sire.
how many settlements do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 settlements.
Aye, my king.
What is it you wish to discuss?
A priority is trade. They have modest wealth. It's not the human player playing Null and Do9, that's for sure. Modest wealth, my goodness. That's balanced. Okay. That's balanced. How far? 8,000? Let's skip a little bit. That's demanding. Okay. I was gonna say, like... Demanding... I just want to see where the edge is. The 6,000 balanced. Modest wealth. I reckon I can probably safely ask for about 2,500 then.
It's good to see we
Then we want to go make offer.
Another proposition for us then? I must say,
We'll try
good day to
1,000
you.
gold next turn. And 750 for the mission. All looking excellent. And we can see that. Somehow we can see that? I don't know how. You just wait there till next turn, and we'll ask again.
Yes, sire. Of course, sire. Awaiting your command. Yes, sire.
Yes, my king.
So I would like... Yeah, come over here.
They shall not see.
I need to know what Angmar's doing. So we
Sire,
are at
no
war with
further
Angmar.
this
Can't
day.
forget that. Much as I'm kind of ignoring them. They're not a problem. Not at the moment. 2,000 gold. Money's back. Maybe a candle? Yeah, in the vaults? Absolutely. Well, Rings of Power showed Balrogs aren't much of a problem. It just takes one guy to handle them. I mean, I don't think he handled it. I don't think that's what it showed. But don't want to talk about it. We are being greedy. Greedy as greedy can be. We're going Master Stoneworkers Hall. Right? We're going to turtle. We need to be greedy. We're going to go stone. Oh, hang on. Well, we need a pipe hole here. Here's a pipe hole here, so we can get free upkeep. That's 320 gold a turn. That's 320, right?
Honor, my lord.
That's too good to turn down. Yeah. Also, can you come to here?
We march to glory. In your name, sire.
Back a tower down.
Aye, noble sire.
That makes me feel a lot
Vigilant
better about
watchman.
that, at least in the south.
Aye, my lord.
We bring word for
Freeland, your priorities are trade. Right, we gotta get money out of you then. Meager wealth though. Let's say counter offer.
Acceptable, but only just.
And then make
There is
offer.
something else you wish to propose, then?
Now, Dunedin didn't take. Let's just try 1,000.
No, we will not agree.
That's
until
okay. We
meet
can
again.
ask him for it again. We're building. There is a bit of corruption here, actually. It's a bit of a concern. I get a... This one's actually making decent money, and it's got a general in it. The corruption will be down. Even though the mine isn't as good... How much isn't it? Even though the mine isn't as good, we're going to lose money to corruption up here. Without a general there. And I'm not prioritizing getting a general there anytime soon. So... I think what we'll do is get the stoneworkers hall here. I would like that not to be. I don't really care about the population. I just want him to get good tax rates. And I need money right now, so... If we can up the taxes and still get a little bit of growth, we'll do that. Apart from in these little ones, we do want to grow those.
Something to investigate.
Move capital, maybe?
On my way.
Yeah, that's a good call. Okay, so we got...
I respect you, my enemy.
So this settlement
Moving quietly.
will only
Continuing
border onto
tomorrow,
here.
sire.
It's when they take this one is the problem. That's the problem. So this spire's got to kind
Yes,
of
my king.
patrol this area up here.
Stopping here, sire.
Awaiting your command.
You have
Okay.
a proposition for us? Possibly a mistake. Good day to you.
Yes, then come down to hobbits.
Of course, sire. Yes, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, my lord. Of course, sire.
Can you come over to... Well, you may as well sort of chart... Yeah, I want intel.
Aye, sire.
Come down here. Look down at Wythe as well. Might even actually still be... Yeah, probably still be neutral at this point. Still got to sell map information to High Elves. So I might send him across to go do that. A little bit of money. We're going to be greedy. Greedy as greedy can be. Capital. So it's currently here, right? Now we've got a general in there, so that's fine. What are we looking at out here? We actually do have a bit of corruption. 83, even with a general in there. 34. 14. Yeah, I don't want to get corruption here, because this is where we're making the most money. And he's not that good a governor at the moment. But this is a good chunk up here, isn't it? Losing 132. If we move it to here, and that'd help Guy Heligoth as well. Probably wouldn't help these two, but 1698. That's got rid of the corruption there entirely. And here as well. What about over here? Okay. That is better. Okay. Has made public order a bit more of an issue down here, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll have to get some buildings here to help that out. We'll prioritize that. Yep, that was a good call. Get a little bit of extra gold per turn. Even if it's just a touch.
Something
Just a
to
scratch.
investigate.
Take it. Which settlement has that double wall? The next one across. The one that Angmar is sitting outside at the moment. I don't know whether it has it at this tier though, or only when it's upgraded. But how about this for a mixture? Iron Crown Warriors and Goblins. I don't know if I've ever actually seen the garrison of that, the rebel garrison of that one. Quite unusual.
At your service.
Come up here.
They shall not see me, sire.
We've got to keep rolling
On
this
my
area.
way.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Did they spot that yet? Not sure.
What is it you wish to discuss?
800 gold. Councilman Andy, you love to make a deal? Yes.
You hold us at ransom until we meet again.
Come back this way.
Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
Ones as well, and
I'll
come talk to the
continue
elves.
tomorrow, sire. I'll continue tomorrow.
Yeah, Barry Dioniac has the double wall. Oscalon. Excellent. Bavor is now free. So here. Stoneworkers Hall, because we got to start working on this public order because it's going to keep dropping without any help. Do I have enough to build the next one? No. So we'll go down here.
I am a king. Awaiting your command. Yes, sire.
That's a huge stack there, that neutral stack.
Aye, my lord.
Probably come over here.
I must stop here, sire.
What factions do you have left to play? Flat out, I've never played Mordor on the channel. So Mordor in previous version or this version. But every other faction I've played in some version. What I still want to do in version 5 is Mercenary Bree. I haven't done that. We're currently doing, we've just started today, Evil EredLuin. So that's 2. Then we need to do Arnor Dunedain. I'll make the Arnor choice, Arnor Dunedain. Then we have... Then the ones that I did in the previous version that I haven't done in version 5. So High Elves, Khazad-dûm, Rune, I've done Lothlorien, did that last. So 6? Did Gondor, yep. Maybe 6? Maybe I miscounted there. It's 6 or 7, somewhere around that. What's in this army? We got Cab, it's fine.
Glory will attack!
Throw in another Elf Dorwinian for the funds, probably. I mean, when we run out of things to do, you know that that's going to be on the agenda. You know that's gonna be coming up. It'll be there. Don't you worry. Evil Canned is still an option. Yeah, Evil Canned is a thing we haven't done. This army is starting to look pretty worse for wear, isn't it? Oh, you can get in the front line. We have 1, 2, 3, kind of like that in the front line. Why would you go to the flank? Why? No, where are you going? You're going to the flank, are you? Yeah, good. Shoot, where's my cab at? Take him out. Oh, hello. Oh, dwarves have... What? They have cavalry? I thought they're going to be dwarves. You hope this is going to be EredLuin, not EredLuin.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's shoot the bandits. You're not going to kill many of the cell swords. Don't bother shooting at them. You get another charge on it. No, not you. This one. That's it. Look at those bandits. Feel pretty okay with you guys engaging on that. Oh, I don't have cab. Just don't kill my cab. What am I doing?
General lies.
Good. Oh, look, did my general kill him with the old hammer?
The battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Gave him the old hammer time. So try to use this guy against them best you can. Feel free to turn and face him.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. For everybody.
Hold. Break everything while they're running back.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. This is a clear victory.
Never seen an evil Bree before. I don't know how I'll play it. We'll do the mercenary choice. It's very hard to play evil Bree because you kind of got... You just shoot yourself in the foot. Because Angmar is going to be huge because they'll have anti-player bias. And they will pretty much single-handedly take out EredLuin and Dunedain themselves if you don't really fight them. And then if you decide to fight the Northern Dunedain and High Elves and EredLuin as well, then, you are outclassed. You're going to be completely surrounded. You have no safe borders. Dunland's probably going to attack you in the rear as well, maybe even Eredwyth. It's just... It'd be a really, really... I mean, that's just like a This Is Total War campaign almost, really. That's kind of what it would be. Anyway,
My lord.
just coming down here.
Aye, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Wow, does that not... What's that? 70% just. Just holding. Retrain him. That's good.
Something to investigate.
Yeah, that still looks safe. Can you hurry up and get over here and try and help with
On
culture?
my way.
I don't know if you will because you're the starting
Stopping
spy.
here, sire.
Yeah. Oh. No, you're not the starting spy. I recruited
Yes,
you.
my
You'll
king.
be fine. You'll do it.
Sire,
I didn't start with him.
No further this day.
You will do a fine job. We're going to be greedy. Can we not get it here? No. Probably roads then. Transport seems like a pretty valuable thing right now. I mean, we don't get some growth. We don't get much growth building, so getting them early doesn't really lose you a lot of build time. Where's my other diplomat? Get over here.
Your Honor. Yes, sire.
And then we have 7 regions.
What is it you wish to discuss?
They're very poor, they have some money. There you go. If we have 7, normally... Oh, we'll try 1400, may as well.
I do not believe... Farewell, then.
Do that next turn. It's all working out. He's saying it's a fun one. Hobbit-only Bree? No. Evil Bree would be almost impossible. If you just went... If you were like, this is Total War Bree, you'd really struggle. Because the AI just spams at you. You just have issues left, right, and center. Tried Mercenary Bree once, it just turned into a slog against Edworth and Dunland. I mean, that's just... The Mercenary or Dunedain choice doesn't really change how the Bree campaign will play out. It's not like it's a campaign-altering choice. It's more about like what tools you get to play with, not necessarily where you're playing, right? I'd like to get some towers down as well now that we have money. I think to do that, start doing that as well. Spy in. Siege.
Yes, my king.
Oscalon. No, where's the one that's... Yeah, this one. You're struggling for public order. So grab a... Yeah, grab a brewery. That should fix you up. Oscalon... I was gonna probably just grab the pig farms early. Ooh. Do want to get healers posts on my generals. Let's do that. I do want to, while they still have retinue slots on. Yeah. While they still have retinue slots, we need to get the healers posts everywhere. Yep. We've got space. Okay, that's what we're going to prioritize, because that gives growth as well. Should have done that up here. Can't get it? What does it need? Town health. Pipe ball. It needs a pipe ball. Okay. So we'll go pipe ball into healer's hut. But we do have some money. We want to do the old...
Aye, my liege.
Fair touch.
In your name, sire.
One more.
Aye, sire.
Just
In your
one more.
name, sire.
Chuck down the tower. Back you go.
Good.
Same. Oh no, that's not general.
Aye, noble sire, sitting at my king. Marching now. Aye, sire.
Go one more.
In
Just
your name, sire.
chuck him down there.
Aye, noble sire.
Bit of vision.
Setting a vigilant watch here. Aye, my liege. In your name, sire. Aye, sire.
Cow down there.
Aye, noble
Got a
sire.
little bit of vision
Setting a
around
vigilant
everywhere.
watch here.
That'll do. How long till I get a general here? 15 turns. I should probably think about recruiting some units as well, because I have free upkeep and I'm gonna need units. Right, so even if I just fill out my free upkeep, so I've got 2 free upkeep here. But maybe even get those 2. And same thing up here. We're gonna have... Currently have 2 free upkeep. fire beards. Retrain those and get pike. That just gives me the 1. Yeah, it's just a little bit of management here now. Because we need it's the turns required to recruit units, right? So we just need to get some of them recruited so that we can have a bit of a standing army going. Yeah.
My lord. Of course, sire.
You have a proposition for us?
Trade rights.
You hold us at rats. Another proposition for us, then? You hold us at... We hope for more fruitful parley in future.
Aye, sire. Today's journey is... Aye, my lord.
You have a proposition for us?
1200, see if we can get anything out of that. How many HP could you get on a dwarf with all the retinues? It would depend on if they have anything additional and what retinues they have, but probably not 20, no. If they had all the dwarven rings, maybe, with additional ones, but if they had like the shield, the helmet, the armor, I mean, some of the armor is somewhat unique in that I don't think everyone gets them.
Yes,
Like this
sire.
one that he has, where is
I'll
it?
continue
Is it
tomorrow,
this one?
sire.
Or maybe it's this one. Oh no, this royal armor, like it's +1 is. I don't know if everyone can get that. Maybe they can. The dwarven shield gives like 2, and then dwarven coat of malice gives 2. Helmet gives 2, so 2, 4, 6. 6 plus dwarf is +3. So that's 9, and then if you had that royal armor, that's 10. If you had some unique ones, you could maybe get up near 20, but yeah, if you just had all the standard ones, it's probably close to, 10, 12, somewhere around there. Buckhead has a pretty nice mine too. I think so, yeah. Just, I think we're in full turtle mode now and see how we can optimize everything the best we can. And I know I'm being really... Shit, is this happening faster than... It's only turn 15. For many years now, the threat of the Grimborn has been non-existent. We know of their past, we know of their harbored anger, but chiefly we know they are little more than a small group of old men who while away their hours drinking and reminiscing. Their numbers have consistently declined and support for their cause has always been nothing more than a low murmur. However, as Durin is reborn anew with passing ages, so too does it seem that the Grimborn have their own hero, Grinfarn. Grinfarn has garnered more support for his cause in the last few years than any Grimborn leader has in the past 1000. He speaks of a better life for the dwarves of the Blue Mountains. His speeches do not speak of hatred, anger, or war, but rather of peace, prosperity, and glory. Many rally to his banner, and he has found himself at the head of the tidal wave of wanted change. They hail him as Kazin Reborn. To hear that name spoken in these halls again is an ill omen. Kazin was the mightiest leader of the Grimborn, and it was he who announced the 8th clan after the sacking of Menegroth. Grinfarn is clever, my lord. He doesn't speak of all-out war, but he subtly blames our troubles on the elves and their decision to stay in Middle-earth. He talks of our great and wonderful kin who were able to reclaim Moria with only a small expedition. He stirs a fire in the hearts of the dwarves. He claims that if the lesser dwarves of Erebor can reclaim Moria, then think on what the great dwarves of Eredluin could do. Hunger for all their own campaign, their own reclamation, grows in all the dwarves, and their sights are set on Baz-Radum. Okay. And I've realistically got about... like what, 25 turns? Until we have to make a decision on the ring? That's at like maximum duration? Can't get a lot done in 25 turns. So we got them trained. Now they should all be free upkeep. Yeah, we don't want to be paying for any of this. Just have them there free and not paying. There's always the one ring you could add on. Ooh. Well, that actually sounds a little bit tempting, doesn't it? 3 dwarven rings and the one ring on the single character. Ooh, still get taken down by a single warg charge, but I mean, or a ballista bolt. Maybe it might take 2 ballista bolts. So we want the healer's hall. Now the mines here are they're okay. They're not fantastic. So to get healer's hall, we need pipe ball first. We want to prioritize this. This could be an error, but I do want to get the healing traits on all my generals. Orange halls. That one. Now, honestly, trying to build the mines without builder's halls is just insane. Because, you know, first one is like, oh, 6 turns at 4,500, that's not too bad, right? It isn't. That's not a bad return. But then you get to tier 2, 10 turns at 8,500, and tier 3, 14 turns at 12,000, really? 12 and a bit thousand. So with the builder's hall, you get this down to 7 turns. This goes to 5, so you're like cutting what, 7, 5, so 12 and another 3. You're cutting 15 turns off building the mines by getting just in turn times. And then of course there's the reduction in cost. Like, it is a huge benefit if you can get the builder's hall up to get these mines, because they just take so long and they're so expensive to get going. Are you making 2,000 gold a turn? That's the problem. We need more gold a turn. I don't know. There's nothing I can do to get more gold a turn. I mean, I can turn the taxes up a bit here. Maybe I just need a little bit more money. It's only a little bit, but I think low taxes are probably still better here. I need to get them to grow. They're villages. They need to grow. Everywhere else I've got the taxes turned up as much as I can. About it, with it still growing. Yeah. Okay. And the feast hall, I know, you get another 10%. I don't think I can greed all the way to the feast hall. Not right now. I did consider it, going up all the way to the feast hall to get the extra 10% off. But I think that's a grief. I think I'm griefing myself if I do that. It'd be fun if you could collect the other rings by killing their wearers. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Well, even tier 1 mines is 6 turns costing 4,500 versus 7 turns costing 4,800. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, it doesn't reduce the overall cost by 50%. It reduces cost by 30%, right? Elf Leader is dead. Okay, we'll take that. This is, yeah, 35% cost and 50% build time. Okay, what do we got? Gar Heligolf, got Pig Farm. Now, I want to get the Pipe Hall and then into Healer's Hut. And it's not like Pipe Hall's a bad building to get. It's just, it's not directly getting me money right now, which I need. Healer's Hut does give me growth. That's something. So really all we're doing on these turns at the moment is just, checking these borders. If this is being sieged. Oh, there's a bigger garrison in there. Excellent. So that means they've got more troops there. That's what we want to see. This is still not taken.
My lord.
You're just coming down to do some exploring.
Aye, sire.
Come back up this way.
Yes, sire. Today's journey is over, sire. Awaiting your command. Of course, sire.
You can come this way too.
Yes, sire. I must
We'll go talk to
stop here,
Dunland.
sire.
Or they have
I'll
Argond.
continue tomorrow, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Could be Elrond. I mean, I assume it's Elrond, unless somehow Círdan just somehow got himself killed, but I would say it would be Elrond, yeah. It'd be almost impossible for Curtin to get himself killed on turn 17. Yes, this is what's making us money right now. Is the emissaries. This is kind of like our little injections of gold. Is getting our emissary
Of course, sire.
missions.
Can I be of service? Yes,
I
sire.
actually sell map information to Angmar as well. So I might head up and try and do that with this one. Brewery. Okay, so that should keep that under control. Look, I'm not going to build anything here right anymore. I just needed that so it didn't rebel. Because I want to save money now to get this one. Which is 3009. This is 3885. Yeah, so that'll go next turn. And everywhere else is currently building. That's good. We are making progress. It's just slow. Slow. Again, not sieged. This is the min-max war now. How much can we get out of it? Curtin fell off a boat while in full armor. He shaved his beard off and they forgot who he was. Yeah, they killed him. They thought he was a spy. He was spied on him. Man, let's take this spy to Lord Curtin. Okay, this is building. Okay, Barketta. I want the healer's post. And over here, I would also like the healer's post. Because I feel like this general is possibly going to be one of my fighter generals. Because he's got 3 you know, defensive tools already. He's healthy as well. It's another hit point. Yeah. So over here, let's get the post. I mean, and tier 1 heals post, as you can see here, does actually increase your growth by a little bit. So it is like a somewhat economic building. It's not like it's a huge blow to your money growth. That's building now, so we can queue something up here. Actually, no, just wait because I want those heals posts to build. Book to done.
Can I be of service? Aye, sire. Of course, sire.
I'm just scouting.
Aye, sire.
These are scouts.
Yes, sire.
They look like diplomats, but they're actually scouts.
Of course, sire. Aye, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Oh, it's under siege. Okay, they got a hold. In fact, I kind of want to see what's happening there. And see how big an army it is. Because remember, this is bordering. Oskelon borders Burost. And we've got our general sitting alone in the settlement. Admittedly, we have lads here in a fort, but still. This is the one I would much prefer they go for than over here. G'day, Dionysus. Will you accept the ring? Or we're going to accept the rings. We're going to accept them. That is the plan. And we're not cheesing it. I should have saved my explanation for later in the video when everyone arrived. But we could have very easily just gone south early, ignored all these neutral settlements. Oh, Emerald expands. That's cool. Could have just ignored all these neutral settlements, just left them here, and just slammed south into the elves and taken them out, right? And that would have made everything so much easier. But we want to make it hard. And we're not going to friend with the dwarves. We're not going to get the alliance to stop them to attack. We're going to let them attack, right? We're going to be
At your service.
Oh shit.
Yes, my king. Oh, this shall not see me, sire.
Dwarven forts are not good forts. The towers only fire sideways. Frontways. They don't fire sideways. Maybe they kind of fire backwards if they're on an angle, but not all of them. That is not good. I really was hoping that
At your
rebel
service.
force would have repelled them.
Moving quietly.
Holy shit, that's a lot of lads. I mean, if they went here, we can deal with it. But if they go this way, we just can't. Where's that diplomat?
I am a king.
And the AI is notoriously good at just...
Yes, sire. Of
Up
course,
here.
sire. Aye, sire.
Notoriously good at knowing that one of your settlements is weak and going for it. So we have to keep an eye on that. I mean, we got a general here. No defense at all. You try and get a garrison there. Can't recruit any units, no. And now Barquetta is a front line, so we have to kind of defend it as well with what we have, what little we have. I mean, if we got a garrison in here, we could do a fair bit of work. Like, if we had a garrison, a general, and maybe this merchant cav can, like, make their way across, that would be able to defend against a decent force. Like, not that full army, but I'd hope they wouldn't send all of that all at once. Big Angmar armies, if only you had some allies to help fight them. Don't tempt, don't. This is what I mean, the elves, they're the source of our problems. They're just sucking up the wealth in the region, and they're not, you know,
My lord.
not doing anything to help us out.
Of course, sire.
Okay,
What
Mr.
is it you
Dunland.
wish to discuss? Seems like there is something else you wish to propose then.
1200.
No,
Oh,
we cannot
come
agree
off
to
it.
this. Well, that seemed fruitful.
You for real?
Aye, sire.
Okay. Talk to them
Of
again
course,
next
sir.
turn. We got 750 gold. It's better than nothing. The healer's post. Okay, now we've cleared up the corruption here, right? We can actually go... Oh, yeah, okay. We get the stone guild house. Greed. Okay. It's full greed. Locked in for full greed. Just keep going for it. We're committed now.
Something to investigate.
Can you just pull back a little bit
They
this
shall
way?
not
So if I can
see
see
me,
if they go
sire.
this way.
On my
Stand
way.
in these trees.
On my way.
I retrain that cab as well. Yeah, retrain that cab if we can. I'm good to do. Maybe you can make peace with Angmar. Yeah, that's why I'm sending my diplomat there. Although, I don't think it's going to work. I mean, I could give him a settlement for peace. I don't really want to give him... I could give him Oscalon. Give him Oscalon for peace. That'd be dangerous. Book to Moria. Goblins. Okay, sure.
I am a
So
king.
let's go here first.
You have a proposition for us?
Give me 1,000. This is my money. This is my only way of progressing at the moment.
Accept. Very well then.
Then go to the goblins.
Aye, sire. It is
You
my
get...
lord.
Okay, scout free on the way
Yes, sire.
past. Oh, yeah.
Aye, sire.
Then keep going.
Of course, sire. Yes, sire.
Get up here. Go talk to him.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Okay, so
Let us
they've
settle
moved
matters
most
on
of
the
that
field
force
of
out.
battle.
Yes, my king.
Use all your movement.
Moving quietly.
Down where he goes.
They shall not see me, sire.
Ooh, wow. Maybe if EPM accepts Mordor's ring, Angmar will make peace. They will. They will. Except the ring is still another 20 odd turns away, right? Which is good that we have time to prepare for it. But also bad that Angmar is on my front doorstep a lot faster than what I was hoping. Now, I'm happy I got this spy, I can tell you that much. Give me really good information. Yeah, Oscalon. Militia garrison is 2,100. We do have a bit of corruption here, so it's not a complete waste. Okay. Got a garrison here as well. How much is he costing me, by the way? No. Got a garrison here. Two turns away till we need to start mines. Ten Gore with his 10 hit points, he'll solo them all. Well, he's got to be inside Barchetta to even have a chance of doing that. I mean, if they go here, this is fine, right? We can pull our pikes back to our settlement. And, you know, pikes, crossbows, happy days. Right? Happy days. It's just if they go through to here. This is the problem. In fact, I really want that to start building. How many turns does that take? Turns. Not going to be fast enough, I don't think. Cancel that healers. Cancel Stonemason's guild house. This is what I feared would happen. I said it's dangerous to hold Barchetta and Gar Helgoth. Can really, really backfire on you. Very spectacularly. Okay, so they're heading that way, but that's no guarantee that they're going to continue going that way. We need to keep the spy on them. The other... Ooh, Avari. The other issue is they can just send units across here, straight through to here, which is why I wanted a couple of towers that had a bit of information. And frankly, I would like another tower on the south side of this.
Marching now.
Yeah, one more, maybe? I don't know. Just put it there. Definitely want to get back in. Yeah, now I can see down to this road here if anything comes through. Yes, they head for Oscillon here. We got a tower here as well, so we can see. We should have a turn's notice to get him out. Right, that's why I wanted the towers. At least a turn's notice. So, Mr. Spy, come over here. So, where can they get to?
It will be an honor defeating you. I respect
they are within range of this.
Enemy.
Now, I'd be happy to fight them here. The issue is, if they siege this, right, then decide they don't want to attack that, and then go for the settlement. That's the concern. They should attack that. Would I be confident winning that?
Matters on the field of battle.
I mean, it's just so much money. I can't really afford to pull them out.
It will be an
I reckon we'd be
defeating
fine.
You.
I reckon we'd be all good. What sort of general? It's a witch knight. We have to shoot him with crossbows. Pikes are a problem, but apart from that, pikes and the general, everything else here is quite manageable with what we have. I think we leave him in the fort and see what happens. If they just kind of like march straight past, then we'll have to try and get back to the settlement. Actually, they could block our path.
I respect you, my
the other
enemy.
thing, they could block our path. If they went straight for it, they'd go to about there. Should be able to get around a little bit. Got a little bit of spare movement. Probably like one tile of spare movement.
Yes, my king.
Okay. The other thing to consider is this guy does have... No, there's no mercenaries about. What?
Honor, my lord.
Did they recruit the mercenaries?
Aye, noble son.
Damn it.
It will be an honor
They must have got him.
defeating you.
Okay. Next turn. I'm going to save money. I need to get the mines going next turn. Yeah, we'll just save a little bit of cash, I think.
Awaiting your command.
We'll see.
Of course, sire.
You bring a proposition for my king. Do not think you have another proposal then? I do not think you.
Okay,
Of course,
try again next
seem
turn.
pointless.
750 gold is something though. Keep moving up.
Aye,
Go to
sire.
Gobbledron, it's like
I
him.
must stop here, sire.
Under siege, no. Surprised they're not going for the neutral settlements. Normally the AI loves going for the neutral settlements over like player settlements or faction settlements. Particularly when they're available, like on their front. It's very odd that they would prioritize attacking me over going for this one here, which is why I thought they'd kind of go for that instead of beelining me. They're not They're not playing by the games. They're not playing the games by the right rules. I'm not happy with them. How much will those mines cost? It'd be a bit less than that. Under 3,000. Yeah. Currently, they cost 3,150. So we can afford to build something this turn. And we should get some more money from the goblins next turn. So let's get mines here are decent. Might just save for both of these mines, honestly. And get the roads going this turn. How much would that improve trade? Corruption's a bit of a problem here. Not too much though. I think I'll save for the mines. Save for the mines in both of those. Okay, let's see what happens. We got to take some risks here. We need to leave them in the fort. Like 1,000. Oh, it's like 800 gold. 800 gold a turn. Pretty much all my profits. Alright, so they're attacking the fort. And we'll see if they commit to it. They'll have to siege for a turn. And I just hope they don't divert and go after the settlement. That's all I can hope for. And I hope I win this battle.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
I'm going to take a little bit of attrition. Yeah, Mordor's already overcoming Gondor. Poor Gondor. Okay, right. Guild's posts are getting up and running. Things are starting to look up. 2,250. Look at that. 3 turns. Get it going. Down here. We'll queue that up. So definitely want that building next turn. In fact, I may be able to get going this turn. Let's see.
Your Honor.
You have something to discuss with us?
Yeah, 1,000 gold.
No.
What?
We will not accept. Goodbye.
Bit of a dick.
Of course.
Keep making your way across.
Yes, sire. I must stop
A
here,
little bit of a
Today's
dick move
journey
there,
is
honestly.
over, sire.
Okay. Keep
Well,
moving north.
Aye, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire. Can I be of service? I must stop here.
Something to
Anything else coming
investigate.
across? That's what we need to check.
On my way.
Alright.
At your service.
Keep an eye on where he goes.
Stopping here.
Because I've just got him here. He's all alone. He cannot defend this by himself. We get another tier of... This is tier 2. Gotta get the mines here as well. Yeah, we need to get the mines up and running. We need money. We need it yesterday. We've been greedy. Now we need to cash in on the greed. Are they attacking? Fuck. What was that prediction? We lose a general
We must stand
today?
with courage, men. The enemy will be
Why didn't they just commit to the attack? Okay, can I... Okay, so we're gonna have to...
my king.
Okay, we can get next to the settlement. I don't think we can beat this on the open field with what we have here. So we go get next to the settlement, and we gotta try and get inside the settlement. Delay for long enough to... They're gonna be exhausted. I mean, at least they're pikes, so... Angmar, screw the fort, we want the castle instead. But they love forts! The AI loves forts! What are they doing to me?
On my way. They shall not see me, sire.
Your will, my lord. Aye, sire.
Should have moved earlier. He can't do it by himself. They're Huskars. Let me just think for a sec. Just do a couple other things. See what money we're gonna have for the turn.
Your Honor. Yes, sire.
Is there something I can do for you? That is
Something.
all.
Keep going. Keep scouting.
Of course, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire. Awaiting your command. Aye, sire. I'm a king. Yes, sire. Aye, sire. Of course, sire.
My lord. Aye. Onward. We march no further today. Who's
Yes, my king. On my way.
Okay.
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
So currently the plan is try and take Furost and sell it back to them for peace. That's kind of my thoughts right now. Obviously, you lot need to get to here.
Aye, sire.
Alright, there's no other way around it.
Aye. Forward.
We got the mines going though. Mines are up and running here as well. That one. Either one of those are fine. Just get the mines going. At least this will be built by the time anything gets down here, and should stamp out some of that. Yeah, it's gonna take that corruption from 45 down to 6, so that's good. It's gonna do something. Well, that's problematic to say the least with Angmar's army. They're just beelining me. They're not caring about the neutral settlements. They're not caring about bloody Milan Dunedain. Like, can you guys do something? Can you help? Can you help? Please, do something. Yeah, and look at our money. Look at our money just absolutely collapsed now that we took those troops out of the settlement, out of the fort. Yeah, our money just absolutely rolled in a heap. So we can't afford to do that. We need to get money. We go for the mines. Which mines are better? It's the same thing. 168, 125. 168, 125. Yeah, and this one has a better build wall. So do that one. Is this a
That's right.
maybe?
Fool.
Joke's
It's
on
an
you. I don't have
enemy
any. Oh yes, I do. Is that a port? No, it's just a fishing village. Okay. Yeah, joke's on you. I don't have any ports. What's in that castle anyway? My faction heir? They hate you so much they don't even care about the forts? Yeah. Now, ideally they break the siege here and attack the army. Okay.
Aye, lord.
Get your asses back in here.
Move out.
Firstly.
Awaiting your command. Yes, sire. Aye, my lord.
Where did that army
Of
go?
course, sire. Aye, sire.
Where'd it go?
I'm a king. Of course.
It's still here?
I will only address
I hope that's the same army.
Can I be of service?
Can you just use all
Yes,
that up
sire.
and keep an eye on where he
Yes,
goes?
sire.
At your service.
Oh, is he going for this guy?
They shall not see me, sire. On my way. Sire, no further this day.
Where the hell did they go? Are they hidden here somewhere?
Aye.
Bit of a gambit.
Aye.
Still prepared to
Approaching
go for
engage
it.
the enemy, sire. That'll do him today, sire.
They should be able to move that far here, right? Across snow. Just a prank. Dwarven Physician. +1 fertility, +5% casualties recovering. That's what we're looking for. That's what we want. Dwarven Physician. Perfect. And does he get... He might get another one as well. Some factions get 2 retinues for healing. So, I just don't know. We'll see. See if he picks up another one. We're still queuing up the mines there. How many turns away are this? You know what? Just do that. It's got Archer there. We should be able to defend, and the General still reasonably well. I'm concerned about here. But we got to make this gambit. Like if they come down, if they came to here and they're heading south, then we have to do this. We have to take this and then sell it for peace. And if they go for this unit, then that means they're not going down for Oscalon, right? So it's kind of like a win-win either way. That's my logic behind it at the moment. Yeah, that's all I'm working with.
Aye, my king. Of course, sire. Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
Now we did get trade with Non-Dunine, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. We should be trading with Non-Dunine, Bree, and High Elves. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Eurost. That's what we're working on. 2,000 gold. Yeah. Okay, so they went back for them. Great. Right? Best case scenario. We're getting free upkeep. They didn't go for Oscalon. They've headed back over here.
Let us settle matters on
Shit, we can't really get out of reach of those, but that's okay. So... Where's that army? It's still sitting here.
Awaiting your command.
Just...
Yes, sire.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are like pretty much spies.
Aye, sire. Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
Do they have extra
Please
Dwarven
journey is
Pony?
over,
Yeah, plus
sire.
1 line of sight. Of extra.
I must stop here, sire.
Keep an eye on them.
Something to investigate. They shall not see me, sire. On my way.
Aye, sire.
So the Cav can make it out,
Aye, Lord.
definitely. So I might just send them back themselves.
Onward. Aye.
Where can they reach to?
Aye, Lord.
Can I go to there?
March.
If they chase you, you should
That'll
be able to
do
retreat
today,
away
sire.
from them a little bit. Yeah, you're right at the edge of their range. So if they catch you, you should be able to retreat back. Yeah, we're just playing chicken at the moment. Like that's all we're doing.
Here's my king.
Just to delay. Maybe move out your faction here so he doesn't die of Fangmar Sieges again. No, it's fine. It's fine. He needs to be there. He needs to be there to defend. I mean, we could move him back, but... We're dwarves. Do you think we've run away from a fight? My goodness. Ammon, that's unacceptable. Okay, so yes, now we want to get mining complex. This is the payoff. Get it going. I'm hesitant to build roads here because it mean they could invade us faster. It also means we could reinforce faster. But yeah, I could just see them like coming down here, getting on the road and getting down here quick. Relic off. And what we want is the mines. Probably that one. Those two again. We queue up those two again. More mines. Okay, so this has a little bit of defense now, right? If a little army came over here, we could defend against it. But only a little one. Only a little one. Starting to get there. Starting to get there. Money's building up.
You're on.
Over here.
Yes,
Do some
sire.
scouting.
Aye, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Once again, just... I know you've done that.
Awaiting your command.
Something to investigate.
See what happens. Dwarves are nothing if not stubborn. That's right. That's right. You think he's afraid because he saw an army of Angmar just roll up to his gate? Think he's concerned by that? He spat at them as they ran away. Oh, you little... Oh, that's... Okay, that's not the direction I want you to go. But, you know what? Shit, where's that army? Oh, no! Okay, so you keep tracking them.
Yes, sire. Of course.
On your little dwarven pony.
Of course, sire.
So,
Be gone.
so what we need to do
My king.
is once again head back into their territory this
I
way.
respect you, my enemy.
Right?
Move out. Aye, Lord.
You make it back to there.
Aye. Joining our
And
forces.
we need to hope that they go back again. We spat in their face as well. What did we get? We got the mines going? Okay. Not enough to defend. I don't want to pull the troops out of here because I kind of need to leave troops here for that.
Get me, you coward.
Need a garrison here, that's what I need. Cancel this. Making a bit of money now with the mines coming in. This mine should finish this turn, or 2 turns away. We're 2 turns away, 4 turns away, 4 turns away. So we do have money coming, it's just a little bit off. It's gonna take a little bit to get here.
Of course, sire. Yes, sire. Aye, sire. Yes, sire.
Just deliberately going around all these
This journey
settlements.
is over, sire.
Now I'm hoping this army turns south and goes down to this settlement here.
Aye, my king.
That's the hope. I mean, would I even be able to defeat that with what I have here? I don't really have much, do I? Be 5 turns on the garrison. Yikes. I mean, I've got a couple of units here, but I really don't want to pull them out because it's just too much money. I can't afford it. 320 gold a turn. I can't pull them out. 360 gold a turn. It's too much. We just got to keep hoping this works. And if all else fails, we can sell Oskalon to them for peace, right? We don't want to let them take it. We'd give it to them before we let them take it. No, you don't die, don't die. When's the choice come? In like 10 turns? Yeah, it's coming
I
fast.
must stop here, sire.
Yeah, about 10 turns, which is very scary because I don't know how many turns after the choice that the Elven armies attack. It just says on the script info, sometime later. Some turns later. Some. Could be 1. Could be 100. Some turns. Oh yeah, cool. 1 ring's down there. Can't add to my collection yet. They're still going. And they're
Let
in
us
range.
settle matters on the field of battle.
Okay, the
respect
question
you,
is,
my
can
enemy.
I defeat this army with what we have?
You're on.
Damn it, they went over here as well. Ugh.
Aye, sire.
Not working out.
Of course.
Things aren't going the way we want them
Aye,
to.
Yes, sire.
I will only address
Oh,
you
I just
in
used all my movement up. I just used all my movement up. I was meant to use him to bloody talk to him.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Can I beat this? Are there any mercenaries here?
My king.
Go step out this way. No mercenaries.
At your service.
How meant to turn
I
back.
respect you,
I was so
my
meant to
enemy.
turn back. I mean, it's mainly just Hillman. It's just Hillman.
Aye, my liege.
We have a crossbow on this guy. If he could get to shoot...
It will be an
You could
honor
shoot the general.
defeating you.
You could shoot the general.
I respect you, my enemy.
Everything else here, apart from probably the Rudar Savages and the Pikes, are not a concern. We'll cut through them. And the archers are maybe a bit of a problem. Sup, Angmar, sup, heard you were spitting when our back are turned.
Honor.
You know what? We're bloody dwarves.
In your needs.
Do you see us backing down from a fight? Do you see Bavor backing down from a fight? No way. He's got his doctor behind him. And his builder. They're ready to go. That can reach? Oh yeah, it can reach. It can reach. And so can that if I siege the settlement. So we're kind of cooked on both
Aye,
fronts.
aye.
And I'm a little bit concerned that this army will come up here, so I want to retreat now. How many turns are we from us? 4 turns.
My king.
Come and
Maybe there's a
get
chance that if I
coward.
did... Like, what if I went to, like, here, right?
It will be
Hey.
an honor.
Aye.
Let us settle matters on
come
the
attack a
field of
horsey.
battle.
Aye. March.
Come attack
We
Mr.
march
Horse.
no further today.
Something to investigate. On my way.
Aye, Lord.
I respect
Come
you,
for the horse.
my enemy.
Maybe a stupid question, but how are you supposed to use javelins? Feel like I get very little value for them. Yeah, they're shit. They're only good in 2 situations. First situation, if you're invading Ered or Mordor, you must have javelins. Because they are the definitive counter to Great Beasts and Mimikil. They will take down a unit of Great Beasts like they are like a knife cutting through paper. Just a commando knife cutting through paper. That's situation number 1. Situation number 2 is if you're playing Ered. And Ered javelins are actually good. Pretty much every unit has a javelin, and you just basically you get everything just throws javelins at the enemy as they advance, and you get so much value out of it. Everything has a javelin, and they have really long range, and they do a lot of damage. You have armor-piercing javelins. You have javelins that go through multiple units. They're the 2 situations. If you are playing a faction that is not near Mordor and not near Ered, I would recommend that you do not recruit javelin units if you have a choice. If you have other things to recruit, I would recruit them. They just are not good. They're not good units. Okay. They can't get there.
My king.
You have to retreat. I kind of want to get over here. Garrison. Not going to have the money for that this turn, though.
You can I be of service? Of course, sire. I
Could have sold map information for it. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot. Real men, dwarves fight great beasts with their hands. Please don't attack Oscalon. Please, 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 please. Please don't attack it. Angmar, see you hiding behind your walls. Come to where I don't have walls. Third situation, then Nazgul, Nazhai are a delete button for most things. Well, Nazkai I don't count as javelins. Neither do I count the firebomb throwers from Rune as javelins. EOP, is that expanded No.
Set a
So you can say
constant
EUR.
watch.
EOP,
The
what's
enemy
EOP?
lays siege.
So you're saying EUR is expanded unit roster. What's EOP? I mean, this is going to be something if we win it, right? Engine overall project. No, I don't use it. No. I'm not a modder. And I don't have time to dabble in modding whatsoever. And 46 Rudar Savages. This is the issue. They need to get shot with the crossbows. The engine overall project is what's been unlocked. The modders have unlocked the next version. Basically what's enabled the expanded unit roster mod. But among other things, that's just one thing. It's basically unlocked the unit
Our
limit on
foes appear
various
to be gaining
things.
the upper hand in this
Faction
battle.
limits. I think faction limits as well. It's very, very it's huge in terms of moving mods forward for Med 2. Like it's at the point where it's not like
Take up your...
this hasn't been achieved. Hasn't been achieved, but it's such an advance that naval battles in Med 2 are almost possible with the engine overhaul project. Almost possible. Not possible, but like maybe with a couple other things, maybe if some other things happen. It's like that level of revolutionary in terms for modders and what they can do. So 7 and 15. They're very good. Excellent stamina. Morale's excellent. They're not breaking. The question is, how do we do this? Now we got 26 missiles, armor piercing, 12 missile attack. We got to fire every one of these missiles, and they need to fire into good targets. I mean, I don't care if they're... I mean, they just need to fire into targets. Pikes, general, Rudar Savages. That's the 3 targets I really want to shoot at. Now, my concern is that because they're coming from this angle, they're going to split. I was really hoping they would come from, like, here. And would just come all through this central, and we could set up a bit of a kill zone. So they can come through here. I don't think they'll probably come all the way around the back. I think that's unlikely. But probably unlikely there as well. I'm going to wager that they just come through these two. And what we want is the minimum amount of units playing at a time. Yeah, it's being used in some of the sub mods currently, but it's big movement forward for various things. How do I want to do this? Where do I want? I'm also concerned about the archers.
Stand strong, my bearded friend.
I think this is winnable, right? This is why I'm not just hitting start battle and going for it. I'm just having a think. I think this is one of these battles where it's winnable. I think we got about a 20% chance to first time it. Because we don't give ourselves more opportunities than that. It's first time or nothing. So one of these paths we need to completely block off. The other one we need to leave a funnel for crossbows to shoot into. I think what we do is we shut off. We could shoot across here. I mean, are these obstructions? If we set up here, right? Kind of like moved our way into about here. And then we had a bit of an archer fire from there. And then we just completely shut off this one here, right? Nice and narrow, and we just shut it off. And then we have these fellas here. Now, obviously, this completely fails if they flank around. But this is the alternative is we shut this one off completely, and we kind of do a bit of a side shot, and we try and shoot through. The issue with that is they can just run straight through onto the general. I think this is safer because we get these shots here. Now the issue is which way are the prime units going to go. The savages are a little more to the left. They might just all go to the right. We'll have to watch as they're coming in. Pikes could go either way. They could go either way. I think, like, definitely these three should go that way. These three should go this way. If they're archers. Yeah, hopefully the archers just run in and don't shoot us. What am I defense against archers? 7 and 4 if we're facing the right way, which isn't great. 11. Okay. Where were the elves when whatever this place is called fell? Where were the men when the enemies of the dwarves closed on the mountains? One time I chose to actually have faith in EPM for a prediction. He seems to have gonna fail me. Did you say I wasn't gonna lose a general? What happened? To have a meeting and come back to a town siege, then a fort? This is Oscalon. Right, let's see then. Let's see how it goes.
Get ready, dwarves.
Let's see which direction they're moving. We should be able to tell pretty early. Pikes are going this way, but it would appear that the savages are heading this way. General looks like he's going this way. In fact, most of the units look like they're heading this way, apart from the pikes. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think, yeah, they're doing that. So what we're going to do is we need to set up a bit of funnel here. Like that. I'm just worried about archers shooting me in the flank. I kind of do need to go like that, but yeah, just go like this here for now. Fine. Like that. And you fellas, you're gonna have nice and narrow. Actually, pull back a bit. You're not. It's gonna be pretty hard to miss, so just pull back. Pikes are moving their way around. So, and what's this? Pikes and some archers. Well, we're just going to pretty much ignore those. Hopefully they don't affect us too much.
Stop shooting this area.
Okay. Bloody archers are starting to shoot. That's not what we want. I mean, are you facing all the right way?
Dwarves!
Yep. You're shooting at them. Okay. Kind of fine. I'd rather them shoot at them than anything else. Let's start shooting. Savages. Right. Okay. Right, fellas, you gotta get kills. Where is the general? Oh, he's over here. Damn it, that's not good. Fire into. Savages. Shoot the savages. That's what I want you to shoot at. At the moment, I'm actually going all the way around. Can I just pull you fellas back? Pull back. Because you're not actually fighting. I'd prefer just to have one unit fighting, so they stay fresh.
You'll be safe in mine.
Fight. No. Keep shots coming. There's the general over there. Face the right way, damn it. Face the right way. We have to deal with these pikes. But we just got to keep shooting. Keep shots coming. Hopefully they die slowly. Being shot from bloody behind. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, get over here. They're taking losses. We pull them out of there. Shots coming. Keep shooting into the savages. Because they're the ones that can kill the general as well. Don't care so much about these other bastards. Where'd they go? They're going all the way around? Couldn't care, right? Whatever. Just hide behind this bloody, hide behind it, hide behind it.
defeat seems almost certain.
So the archers are a problem at the moment. You're trying to shoot at them, then you have to shoot up and over now, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And have your shields facing the right way. Yep. Yeah, keep shooting.
Stand strong, my bearded friend.
I mean, we've got the Witch Knights here. Maybe we need to shoot at them. Get over here.
We've got to move.
Get over here. What we're gonna do, send them into that.
We've got to move.
And we need to shoot the Witch Knights. Might make a move, but I mean, make sure your shield's still facing the right way. Yep, and then shoot those. Go take them out. Help them. Okay.
You'll be safe in my company.
Right, get over here. Get point blank.
To move. Let's get going.
Let's go. Get over there. We gotta kill this guy. Go.
Battle at last.
Rally, you craven dogs!
Very much not missing. Where are those pikes at? Pikes are a problem. They like coming all the way around the back or something? They're just sitting there. That's
Pray
cool. Whatever.
Something changes in the course of battle, but defeat seems almost certain.
Come on, dwarves. You can do it. If we can kill the general, this will all rout. This is not a problem. We just gotta kill the general. Bringing him down. So we haven't got any shots on the
Only
actual
half our
general
force
yet.
remains.
What's attacking me? No. Come on, dwarves, you gotta hold. You gotta hold while we get this done. Bloody Rudar savages are a problem. Oh, we gotta kill this guy.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat
And this
seems
is a lot of
almost
damaged
certain.
crossbows. Bring him down. Kill him.
The enemy
Okay.
general lies dead. Let the crows have his
And then I
miserable
want to slow things down,
bones,
slow things down,
and
slow things
let our
down.
swords
Right, okay.
have his men.
Turn around.
Let's get going.
And all those archers. And then you need to shoot the Rudar savages. These things need to die.
Our lord, our enemy has command of the city.
Yeah. I mean, you're almost out of... Bit of volley off. Okay, just fight.
Now is the time.
Okay, that's not good. They all died. Then they lasted a little longer. I need to get some volleys into these Rudar savages before they enter melee. I mean, well, there's not much for it now. At least we've killed the general. I mean, if we can kill these guys, these lads will rout. The timer is a bit of a problem. We got to kill them in time, but the armor piercing hurts. Hurts a lot. We'll fight to the death. We just got to get. Just got to kill this unit. They're shaken. I know their helmet is shaken. Come on.
The enemy are badly blooded.
Come on, General. You can
They
do it.
have lost half their men.
You can do it. Break them. Oh, send over another unit. Just got to get rid of the savages. Okay, we got time. Reform.
Let's get going.
Okay, nothing else is coming over. So now just shoot this. Shoot these guys here.
We're under attack.
Use the last of ammo. I reckon we break that. Let's go. Charge in. Rukazad! Come on, they're still eager, that's an issue, but we can route these. Charge. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, they didn't break. That sucks.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
But it's okay. I mean, we only lost one so far on this charge. I mean, they're not moving. So hang on. Kill that unit. And then back up, back up, back up.
Horses! Our foe has taken control of the city. Keep up now.
Fight, you have to fight.
Now's the time.
They kind of surround us a little bit.
Our foe has lost control of the city.
We're not exhausted yet, which they should be, hopefully, although they were resting a while. Come on, fight. Fight.
Seems almost certain.
They're shaking. Come on. Come on. Okay, we can do one thing here. We can get out.
Let's get going.
We can play for timer.
We've got to move. We've got to move.
They're chasing us. Stop chasing, stop chasing, stop chasing. They're not actually in the capture square right now.
Keep up now. Let's get going. Let's get going.
And right now, no one is in the capture square.
Units, move out.
No one is chasing us. Oh no, they started moving. Don't go in the capture square. Don't go in the capture square. As long as you just sit there. Okay, the pikemen are moving, but that's fine. We can outrun them. Just walk, actually. I want you to get rested.
Forward.
He is dripping with blood. I thought maybe we could. We were so close to routing them. Like, this unit was shaken. They're moving. As long as they're just moving towards us. Man, we got a lot of time to get through. Keep moving away. This is the archers. As long as they're not going for the capture square. Pikes them there. We're going to be exhausted, that's the problem. Tired. Just try and get back some of the fatigue. They are catching us because they march faster than us. I'm going to have to start running soon. They're running as well. They will be faster than us. That's a problem.
We've got to move.
Okay, run. I don't think we're going to get away from the archers, and we can't route that unit. There's too many of them. So, kind of have to hope that they glitch out a bit. Don't keep chasing. I'm gonna go that way. I'm not trying to click as little as possible. They run. Don't stop running. They're in loose, kind of loose formation. Good. I don't know where those guys are going. Angmar, too scared to face us honorably, I see. Guess that's why I call it fighting like a man. They may still get us. We've been in this situation before, and we had an elf running away, not a bloody dwarf. They stopped? No, they just... Keep going. Keep going this way. Keep going. You gotta run. Now, the thing is this unit unbreakable? It is. Okay, so... Even if the general goes down and the other guy lives, the flag bearer, where... we have a chance... 5% of them. Where are you going to? Keep going, keep going. You kind of keep stopping. Oh, I'm having hope. I'm having hope. I don't... It's bad when you get hope because, you know... Then things happen. Get over here. Keep running. Keep running. Actually, oh, the pikes are almost catching up with us. The time is ticking down. Keep going. And Preeny looking at us. Looking from afar. Yeah. Oh, gee. From Valinor. He's watching from Valinor. He's like, I didn't get to make it away. There's no way a dwarf can run faster than me, right? I mean, even the pikes are catching us, and they're walking. That shows how that they're gaining on us. Shit, come on. Keep going. Keep running. Oh, they're so close. Oh, no. Yeah, even the pikes are catching us. Oh, shit. Come on. Run. 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 I can't do much else. Blow the horn, it might scare him. No, come on. So damn close. I don't deserve to win this battle, but I really, really want to.
Forward!
Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Just a little faster. We're gonna have to keep running. Okay, you gotta run. You gotta run.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Okay. No, run.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night. We will not be so lucky next time.
And look how many healed. Look how many healed. I mean, we killed their general. Something. Prediction result is, yeah, someone's dying. Well, if you're not going to participate in the next prediction, just keep on losing. I mean, you thought that was a pretty safe bet for today, wasn't it? We'd done a lot of the early battles. Damn it. I mean, it's not the faction heir or the faction leader, right? But that sucks. It sucks how many healed. That's the killer, right? That's the killer. So we have to take this back.
Moving quietly.
Then all the pikes are still there. I mean, we have Cav-ish, right?
My king.
You go to there.
Move high.
If I sent like faction leader Cav and how many turns away are we? 3?
My lord. Aye, sire.
Keep an eye on him.
Of course, sire. Of course, sire. Yes, sire.
And on where he is.
I must stop here, sire.
3 turns. 3 turns on a garrison. So if I sent... Can I send him or not?
Aye, my liege.
Kind of, maybe. Oh, no, we don't.
Aye,
I sent
lord.
faction
My king.
leader. Oh, some mercs. Two units of cav. That'd surely do it, right? Yeah, that'd surely do it. So
Aye. Aye, noble sire.
grab that cav. Put a tower down on the border as you go past.
Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigil. My king. Lifting. Aye, my liege.
Was free real estate? You missed that poll. Oh shit! Honestly, you would have bet on no one dying if you could have put it in. Yeah.
We march to battle.
I mean, I wonder if my 2 cav units can actually do that themselves. No. Okay. We'll send that over. The issue is they've now got a garrison, so we're gonna have to siege it out. But as long as we get a garrison up here, this lot should be able to defend with a garrison. Even against that, I hope. A noble death. Bavor. Bavor has fallen. They just up and start going for EredLuin. I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset. After we just got our mines there. Okay, so... Next up then, we want to get this one. How far are we away from 2 turns? Actually, no, we don't. Can't get that going. There's other things we have priorities for. We need to save money to get the next tier of mines in these 2 settlements, right? Because they both can be ready in 2 turns. Go this way a bit, just in case they head in this direction.
I noble sire. Leading the men with honor,
Filthy.
sire.
Filthy. So close. I mean, this army has lost a bit more. More mercenaries.
My king.
Your Honor. Of course, sire. Aye, sire. Awaiting your command. Of course, sire.
I'm annoyed. Oh, I'm annoyed they didn't get pulled back. I'm annoyed I couldn't toy with the AI enough to pull them back. And I'm annoyed that I didn't think of going to taking that settlement a turn earlier, because that's all I needed. Each time I got within to siege it, and they would have attacked me, they would have come out straight away. There was an army that was close enough. Okay, so they're now going for that neutral settlement. That should slow them down a bit. Alright, sure. Clan Lord Grain's now got a candidate for adoption. The Longbeard is lazy and mindful of risks. Nervous of outsiders. Yeah, I like that. Where are you at? Over here. Well, you are free upkeep there, which does give me an excuse to move you elsewhere. Come govern over here. We've got someone else here who can be on the front line. Something to work with. Definitely want to get that. General. Gondor and Isengard are at war. Well, rip Gondor. Don't think they moved anyone. No, okay, let's go.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
It can be of service? Of course, sire. Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
And them.
Today's journey is over, sire.
Should get the garrison up there. Just get the 1 tier of that at the moment. Yeah. I can get a barracks. I think I will get a barracks here after the garrison. Because that, even against either EredLuin or Dunedain, like, this is going to be a front line anyway. Either way I shake it, it's going to be a front line. Whatever I do.
Awaiting your command. Aye, sir.
Now I want you to then come up in this direction. Go talk to Snowhawks.
That's not possible, sire. Of course, sire.
Thorin next to meet Ule. EPM is annoyed, but poor Bavor is dead. Shit. Oh, I didn't think about it that way, but yes, poor Bavor is dead. He's dead. Losing money to corruption. I hate corruption. I hate losing money to corruption as well. The thing that's happening right now is we're ticking ever closer to the ring choice, and I'm, you know, I don't have an army in my capital. Now, an answer I would like to know, and I would like to know an answer to this, someone who's had the ring script, done the ring script before, is if I get a garrison in my settlements that get attacked from the script army, does the garrison proc? Does it proc? Or does it not activate? That's what I want to know. Because I'm pretty sure the High Elf Ardenheim script, if you have a garrison building, it doesn't proc. But I know for like Canned, when the rebels attacked or whatever, it did proc as garrison. So I would like a definitive answer on that. Turn 30. Maybe turtling was the strat. It's turn 30. No, it'll be soon after this though. From the frozen mists of the Luin Valley, a sole emissary came to our walls. From head to foot, he was garbed in black robes, and he spoke with a soft, warm voice. That's so gentle. His face was obscured to our gate guards, but they reported feeling cold as he spoke, as though the words froze the thin air around him. He said that he was here on behalf of a great lord of the south, who had come into possession of 3 great rings. This benevolent lord was willing to give the rings to the dwarves, and in return he asked only one thing, that we shut the gates of the mountains and let none come or go until the emissary returned. He spoke of how that they surpassed the old 7 in majesty and power. Our guards met his request with scorn. We dwarves are not so easily fooled. They bid him show them the rings, and they will bring his message to the clan lord. In a flash of dazzling light, the emissary dismounted his horse and was down on his knees before the guards, his arm outstretched, and on his dark fingers sat 3 fantastic rings. Such beauty and craftsmanship had not been seen since the days of the First Age. The guards were enthralled and called for the clan lord immediately. Grinfarn, his web of support growing wide, was first to the gate. We do not know what words were spoken between the emissary and the upstart, but there can be no doubt the rings are masterfully crafted, and there is much suspicion that they are in fact 4 of the 7, forged by Celebrimbor in the depths of the Second Age. We cannot know who the Great Lord is or the origin of these rings, but Sauron's name is whispered on many lips. The decision will be yours in time, my lord, as the emissary said he would return in 2 years for our answer. So we got 8 turns. 8 turns. Soft, warm voice that felt cold. Yeah. Does anybody know? I want to answer about the garrison. Does anyone know if we get garrison, if the garrison procs? For the script. This is what I need to know. 7 see, because this is going to cost 7. It's going to take 7 turns. It's going to take 7 turns. Eight turns, and then how long after? I'm not going to have that long after, right? I feel like I kind of have to go for this. At the same time, it feels like a bit of a bait. I need the money.
My king, leading the men with honor, sire. Aye, sire.
They held it off? See, they held off. They held off the
your
attack, I think.
Lord? Of course, sire.
They got pushed back. Excellent. Well done, rebels.
Yes,
Something has gone our
done.
way. Something has gone our way. Good. Can you come back this way and see if anything more's coming this way?
Sire, no
You think the
further
garrisons do work, though you've not tested it? Bro, I'm just an emissary, I swear. Why can't I see your face? Trust me, bro. Ooh. Gundabad and Angmar broken.
Honor, my lord.
Make a little bit more extra money there. We're gonna have another general. He'll be able to come down to here. Or maybe over here. Somewhere. Yeah, he's got a mine, so probably over here. We got 2 more mines done that turn. Why do I feel like my income is not like jumping through the roof, right? Why do I feel like I'm not just jumping through the roof with money? I'm still only making 3k a turn. I think we need to do this. But we also need to do this. We need to start getting some more units. We're gonna need units. How many turns? I need a steelmonger. You get a catapult maker. Tier 2. That's not very viable then. I was kind of just thinking we could just rush straight to catapults, but that's not going to work, is it? That is not going to work. We're just going to need pikes. Lots of lads. Okay. Okay, we need to start getting units over there. While still trying to maintain our border. In fact... Still be ready. We can go barracks after that. Still just the one unit in there. Archer.
Aye, Lord.
One of these cabinets can catch up in 2 turns' time.
Aye.
They lost that army. Okay, I'm going for this.
Closing in the enemy. That'll do him today, sire.
I'm going for it. Send them in. Send them in. So here's 3 of the 7 rings. What else? The other 4? Yeah, they're elsewhere. I mean, they just should have yoinked the rings just then, right? Hey, emissary, I'm literally holding the rings out on his palm in front of the dwarves, and he's like, "Yeah, we're only going to give you the rings if you agree to close up the mountain." You know, like, bitch, please, fucking chop off your head. Give us the rings right now, and we can do whatever we want. That's kind of what should have gone down then. Mr. Emissary comes along. Woohoo. We're so scared.
Something to investigate.
Anyway.
Can I be of service?
I will only
That's
address
another
you.
Angmar army.
I am a king.
Angmar have a lot
Of
of
course,
armies.
sire.
That's more Angmar
Aye,
armies. Angmar have a lot of
I'll
armies.
continue tomorrow, sire.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to finish it there for the first episode. It is just ticked over to midnight here, so I'm want to keep playing, but I can't. I do need to stop. But that is going to be the end of episode 1, and it's on a bit of a precipice. Definitely need to recruit more units, I think. At the same time, keep trying to get the mines up and running. Get the mining network here. That tier 3, is it? It seems like a very bad mining network. What am I doing? I need to stop. I've said I'm about to stop, but I'm like, no, I need to look a little more. That's a tier 2. Anyway, we need to stop. That's the end of episode 1. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks so much for joining me in the first episode. And if you've been watching live, thanks so much for joining me. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.